Nice day here in the Animal Kingdom. How you guys doing today? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday, and welcome to another Ear-to-Ear Magic live stream today, guys. Welcome in. Whether you guys are watching live or you're watching in replay, we're glad that you guys can spend a few hours here. Beautiful Orlando, here live from the Walt Disney World Resort, here at Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park. Thank you guys for joining. If you have never watched this before, hi, my name is Chris, and I will be your Disney agent in the parks today. Get rid of that. And this is my son Owen. And we're going to spend some time here in the parks with you guys, what we call the Magic Crew, the people who hang out with us every day in the live stream. Glad to see you guys this afternoon. My wife Susan, who's also a Travelmation travel agent, is watching and in the chat today. And we're just so glad that you can spend time with us as we spend time every weekday here, Monday through Friday, here at Walt Disney World and the Universal Orlando Resort. Today, we're going to be going in. We're going to explore because the wilderness must be explored. And we're glad that you guys have chosen to do that and explore the park with us today and see what kind of animals and knowledge we can learn about the world around us and have a good time here with the community. So we're glad you guys are here. And if this is your first time you've ever joined us here on an Ear-to-Ear Magic live stream, we would love for you guys to join our ever-growing community of Magic Crew members. As yesterday, we reached 22,200 members and ever growing. A great group of people here is about positivity, support, and making sure that everyone is here to have a good time. And we want you to come and be a part of that as well. So before you leave today, make sure to hit that subscribe button, be a part of the crew, and have some fun with us today. So welcome in, glad to see you. Let's go ahead and head on inside the park and see what we can get ourselves into today as we explore all there is to explore here at Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park. It's a blustery Wednesday. Wednesday. We've had a great week so far this week. We had a mega colossal Monday. 14 hours on the Magic Kingdom with you guys, celebrating 22,000 Magic Crew members. Yesterday we hung out in Epcot. If you guys missed that, you can go back and watch the replays. Beware of the fact that anytime streamers include harmonious in their streams, it's copyright music all in there. So we'll have to remove the actual fireworks. I'm glad you guys caught it live because you won't be able to watch it. You can't go back and watch the replay. Yep, you have to watch it live. We have to remove it afterwards. So, but it will be back up for replay watching later as well. So. Oh. That is so weird. This happened yesterday too. Yes, this happened yesterday at Epcot too. All my park reservations are going wonky. I don't know what's going on.
So maybe it's a glitch on the system.
So we had this happen at yesterday too. My park reservations I made at the beginning of the week. My son's are all still intact, but mine are disappearing. So it's the second day in a row this has happened. I might need to cancel mine one on Friday and redo it just to make sure.
Yeah, I would just double check the night before that it's secured. Go ahead and scan out.
All right. Thank you so much, Gayla.
There you go.
There we go. Thank you, Roberto. That is very odd. That's 2 days in a row that's happened to me. We got to be careful on Friday. So today, guys, we are going to be heading into the Animal Kingdom theme park today because we must explore, see if we can get ourselves some Wilderness Explorer badges. This program is something that is available to any guest who comes in. And you, just like our friends over in Russell, you can earn some Wilderness Explorer badges by looking around, learning something about the wilderness, the bugs, the animals, and conservation, and earn some badges here in the parks. So we're going to do that today. We may not get all of them today, but the idea is not necessarily for us to get all the badges. We just want to show you guys what the system is. We want to show you that it's available. And the next time you guys come here with your family, you may decide that you yourself want to explore and earn some wilderness badges. Now, because we were preparing for this morning, Michelle sent us an email saying that the last time she was here with her family, her kids got all of the badges in their time in the parks. And to celebrate that, she went and actually ordered a really cool fan-made Senior Wilderness Explorer badge that they can wear on their clothes to say that they had gotten all of the badges. And we thought that was pretty cool. We recognized that. And with Michelle's permission, I actually uploaded that Senior Explorer badge as an exclusive emoji for our Magic Crewcast, our YouTube membership on the program here, as an exclusive emoji. So if you guys have your names in green and are part of that program, you will be able to see and use that Senior Wilderness Explorer badge.
It's a bit off.
What's off?
The coffee. Getting a bit off target.
So welcome in this afternoon. And if you guys are Ninja Watchers today, glad to have you with us this afternoon as well. Thank you to all of our Ninja Watchers for being in with us in the parks, even though you might not necessarily be chatting. We appreciate you guys watching along today. So good afternoon, Naomi. Me and My Life is with us today. Welcome in, Terry. Adam, good to see you. Welcome in, Poison Apple. Paige is with us this afternoon, including Teresa. How you doing today, Tony? Tony's already using our Wilderness Explorer badge that we have as an emoji today. Good to see you, Greg. I love to see all those badges out there. Woo! Good afternoon, Mark. How you doing today? Welcome in, Carol. Lane and Maddie are experiencing a little post-Disney depression this afternoon. Don't worry, we've got you guys covered. 41 days, you guys are going to be back in for more fun here at the parks. Welcome in, Amber. Be Disney. Love seeing all the Explorer badges out there. Good to see you, Tyler. Disney fan since '94. Welcome in, FM Ever After. Minnie Bree. Megan's like 72 days until I'm in Disney. So Megan, you're going to look for some Explorer badges when you get here in 72 days? Welcome in, Rukar. Good to see you. Good afternoon, Joe. Good to see you, Pickles. Welcome in, Amanda. Haley's here. Welcome in, Kitten Duo. All right, so I'm going to wait for our turn to go over and grab ourselves a Wilderness Explorer book, and we'll start our journey today. Keep in mind, badges will only be available to earn during certain times of the day. Today, only from 9 to 6:30. So if you are trying to get as many as you can, remember, you do not have but a specific amount of time as you go around the park. So, welcome in, Jerry. Good morning to you. Disney fan says, "Are we going to have any poll today?" Well, because we're going to be doing some Explorer badges, we may get a ride in, maybe two. We'll see how things go. We are going to be focusing on showing as many of the wilderness badges as possible, but we might need a snack. So, I don't know, guys. Keep an eye out for a snack poll to come into today's stream and see what Susan can put in for you guys to choose from. You never know what we may snack on. Welcome in, Fred. Lori's here as well. Good to see you, Lori. All right, so while we're waiting for our turn to get ours, let's go check out the Discovery Island Drummers coming around the corner. Welcome in, Jackie. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. TLP says, got cousin Todd to sign up, stand in line and get badges. You don't have to be embarrassed. I'll show you. We'll do it. Everyone can enjoy the fun. Now today, while we are not going to be embarrassed to be in the line, we're going to make sure we don't hold up the line. So every once in a while, we may actually take a back seat and let other kids get in before us. Welcome in, Kathy. There they go. Woo. All right, so before we get started, Kathy says I should check my PayPal account. Because we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Group. Thank you so much, Kathy. Kathy just sent over a $25 PayPal. Says, thanks for building this great community. I need the support. I felt on Monday so bad. Back to my spunky self now. That is awesome, Kathy. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to do that. On your good days, come in and spread the joy. On your bad days, come in and let others do the same. So thank you so much, Kathy. Greatly appreciate it. And we are honored to be able to be here when you need a little pick-me-up. Thank you so much for that. All right. So, hey, guys. How you doing? We're good. We are here today to earn some badges. So we have a crew here on YouTube that we want to teach how to go through the process. So is it okay if can you guys explain a little bit about how it goes? And then we're going to grab a book and we're going to see if we can grab a few badges this afternoon and show everybody what to look for. So what does it mean to be a wilderness explorer?
So as a wilderness explorer, you get to learn about animals and nature, the environment, conservation, all around Disney's Animal Kingdom. And as you're learning, you're earning badges for all the different pages of your Wilderness Explorer handbook. So we have 24 badges around the park. You definitely don't have to earn all of them in one day, though. You can keep bringing your book back.
Hold on to your book and come back later and continue your journey.
Never expires, and exploring is a lifelong journey. Exactly. Do you want to earn your first badge with us here?
That would be awesome.
Alright, so the first one is our Wilderness Explorer call badge. So we're
Oh,
going to practice
the
that
call
Wilderness
badge.
Explorer call together. You want to do it with me?
Sure, we're going to do it together. We're going to do it as a group. Owen's going to help me out. You know what? I feel like I need to put this down to. Can we do this? You gonna do it? All right. He's gonna. Here. All right. There we go. I was holding out. All right. So we got our sign.
And repeat after me and say the wilderness.
The wilderness
Must be explored.
must be explored.
Follow like a bird, go. I recommend trying to learn at least one really cool fact about as many different things. Try and learn something really cool about one of them. Tell the truth.
Now, Wilson, we know a few facts because we come to the parks a lot. One of my favorite facts is the okapi. has a tongue that is long enough that it can lick its own eyeball. That's one of our goals, is to work that up. There's a lot of exercises while you're brushing your teeth, extend that muscle. Maybe one of these days you can lick your eyeball like a puppy. It's something to work with, right? It really is. But thank you so much, Hannah. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. And we'll come on, see if we can get from that. And is this available all year round?
All year round, our hours do change, just usually the daylight
Always
hours.
check up here.
So most of our locations today are open until 6:30. Rafiki's Planet Watch, the last train up there leaves at about 4.
Okay, perfect. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate it. We're going to go explore some wilderness. Thank you. See you guys later. All right, guys. So we've got our Wilderness Explorers Handbook, and we've got ourselves a motto here. And I don't know, Owen, can you, let's make sure we share that. If we can go over here and come down. We're gonna put that right there. Can you tap that? Because remember, in our Wilderness membership card, the pledge of the Wilderness Explorers. A Wilderness Explorer is a friend to all, be it plants or fish or tiny mole. So I think if you guys are going to join us today, I think everyone needs to do the pledge.
Everyone needs to put that in chat.
So you guys ready? Everybody needs to say the pledge with me today. Well, also the idea of so we're going to put our fingers together. Let me get rid of this. All right. So I need you guys to do it with me wherever you're at. The wilderness must be explored. The wilderness must be explored. And then go.
I'm not seeing it in chat. We can't move on. We can't move on until everyone does it.
Everybody's got to do it.
Everyone's got to do it.
The wilderness must be explored. You guys got it? Work on it. We'll have a quiz later. So
This is on the quiz. Take notes, take notes, take notes.
take a lot of notes. Here, I'm going to let you hold the book for a second. We're going to let Owen navigate for us. And you guys can practice your pledge and your motto today. So let's grab a little bit of a dark space inside here and let's check out our map for just a second. All right, so there is a map inside that has all of the badges. There are 24 total. Did you count them?
Well, I was going to, but then.
Oh, okay.
I was in big
Welcome
count.
in, Alex Chrono. Good to see you, Hannah Rose. The wilderness must be explored. Caw-caw. Rawr. There you go. You guys got it. Caw-caw, caw-caw. Oh, see, Michelle's a senior explorer already, so got that taken care of. All right, so as you go around on the map, good afternoon, Melanie. Good to see you. You can see all of the areas. You can see the badges you can find. Some of them are at Rafiki's Planet Watch, because I don't know. We'll make it out there. We'll see.
Depends.
But why don't we go left?
That's what I was about to say, because it seems like in both Africa and Asia, most of the badges are all the way to the back. So hitting that event in Asia would probably be the best thing to do first.
How about if we find these two badges here on the main part near the tree? One of them is going to be over there by the flamingos. That'll be real close to us. And then we've got our dragonfly badge. I know where we can get that. So let's see if we can find... We'll go find those. Maybe head to Pandora. We'll just kind of make our way around. Shall we try it? Awesome. Let's go find the Mingos. Mingos. Gotta love the Mingos. The lesser flamingos. The greater flamingos can be found on Kilimanjaro safaris. And so we're gonna go find the lesser flamingos over here to our left. It is a beautiful day here in the parks. Bright, sunny sun. Yes. We should have gotten 2, I guess. Here. We'll see if we can grab a second one when we get our first badge. Or our second badge. Beautiful weather here in the parks. It is just getting more spring like that every day as we get further into the week. Started off a little chilly, and every day has gotten just a little bit better. With only a couple weeks left here at Disney World's 50th celebration.
I'm surprised they have the bears here.
And these will slowly be coming down, I believe. Our weather today, we're going to be looking at a high of 83 degrees tomorrow while we go to Universal Orlando Resort. 88 degrees, 91 on Friday when we go to Disney's Hollywood Studios. And over the weekend, 92 and 93. Today's Genie Plus price, $25. Very much in the still range of spring breakish time of the year. So let's go check out the flamingos. Now, you can use your map, you can use your book to see if you can figure out where things are. What you're going to be looking for when you walk around, guys, is there will be circles. I think we found a parade. Find the end of the parade here. You're looking for these little circles that are posted up that will give you an idea. This is where the next Wilderness Lodge or Wilderness Explorer badge will be. This is the symbol here. And then below it is the badge that you can earn in this space. So we're looking for the Flamingo badge. Oh, they are all in the corner over here in the shade. And if you guys are just popping in, good afternoon. Welcome into Disney's Animal Kingdom. As we walk around and show you some of the badges, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Jump into the chat and have some fun. But also vote for your favorite snack or food option that's in the chat at the top of the box. When you make your choice, it should disappear. So knowing that you've made your choice already. Welcome in, Inez. We'll pop over on this side. See our flamingo friends. Oh, they're all playing hide and seek. I love it when they play this game. Where did they go? Where did they go? Where are all the penguins? Good afternoon, Rob. Good to see you. All right, James, what exactly does Genie Plus do for you? It gives you access to the Lightning Lanes. Lightning Lanes are the replacement for what used to be Fast Pass. It's now a paid system. Genie Plus is basically the charge to get in the door, the system to use for Lightning Lanes. It also gets you PhotoPass lenses and some other things as well. But the majority of people are going to probably use it just to get the Lightning Lanes. Skip the standby lines. Welcome in, Leo. Good to see you, Scott. Have you guys ever done the Wilderness Explorers? Search for some badges here in the park with a fan. We had a lot of fun last night, me and my wife. When we got to the car and I was like, that was great. That was a lot of fun. Hey, Megan. Good to see you, Sonia. Welcome in, Mouse Ears and Beers. All right, so let's go see. We're going to go talk to our cast member here. Good afternoon, Victoria. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We're doing well. We're doing good. We are walking around. We're bringing all of our friends here from YouTube. We're showing them how to explore the wilderness. And you're our first badge this afternoon. Now, yes, you're going to be you're the Flamingo badge, right?
Yes, I am.
So is it okay? Can we show you? Okay, we want to make sure. We don't want to just throw a camera up. The wilderness must be televised. Wait, that's a different song. But we're here. We're going to try to grab some badges, and we're going to kind of show everybody and our friend in our community how they can go around and earn the badges. So how do we get a Flamingo badge?
So you're going to talk to me with my orange satchel here. And the first thing you're going to do is turn to page 7, right? Now,
He's already ready. Look at him. He's
perfect,
got
you're
it.
already ready. Now, the activity here says to look for these numbers, right? Now, if you notice those flamingos, they're all pink, right? So if you put all those pink flamingos in one group, would you
You're
be
not
able to
gonna tell
tell
who's
them?
whose.
It's a bunch of pink.
Exactly. So it's like an ID tag or a name tag they have on their legs. Now, in the wild, scientists may not be able to go to each individual flamingo and tag it, right? So what do you think is another way that we can study their flamingos without having to tag them? Or what do we use specifically to see things that are far away?
I would think you can probably use
Telescope?
some binoculars, maybe.
Telescope or binoculars, exactly right, yeah. So they use those binoculars to see them far away. But then if they're not there, we can also use what's called a camera trap. Have you heard of that before?
A camera,
Camera trap.
a trap. Oh,
So not as bad as it sounds, right? But we actually have these camera traps here and on the tree so that our
Oh, I
keepers can
see
see their
them
behaviors
now.
without actually having to be there the whole time.
Oh yeah, it's right over there.
oh yeah, I see the little cameras right over here on the tree. I've never noticed that camera. There is a camera right there, so they can keep an eye on the flamingos. And that's pretty cool. So you guys can watch them even if you're not here.
And if they're not there. Now there's a fun website I like to go on called explore.org. You can see live cameras of like videos of animals like in their natural habitat and see them that way too. Yeah, so in your book I can give you your badge here. There's a flamingo badge.
Sweet.
There you go.
And do you guys know what you call a group of flamingos? Do you remember?
I do not remember.
It starts with an F and an L and an A, just like flamingos.
It's a
What?
baby ibis.
No, wait, that's it.
You guys know in the chat who remembers what a group of flamingos is called?
Oh no, that's
It sounds like something that's bright and pink and in your face. and
vibrant. No.
It's a flamboyance.
Flamboyant.
A flamboyance.
I remember that the second I remember that the second you said it.
So a group of them is flamboyance, and it's when they're out and about and they're all in the sun. They're doing their dances. It's a good way to do that. So I don't know. Can we check to see if they got tags? I'm going to see if I can see a couple tags. I see
293.
see a 293 right there. They have different colors too. 289. Some of them are bright yellow. I see one or two that are just like small green. Now you'll also notice there are a couple of birds in here that do not have tags on. Do you know why that is?
Well, are you talking about that specific one?
Yes,
Because it's not.
it's not a flamingo.
It's not for me.
We have a lot of native birds here who have learned to come in and take advantage of the fact that our flamingos get very well taken care of them. And you'll even see a waterfowl over there coming in here and taking advantage of them. And they're like, hey, they're getting fed. I want some food. But all of our flamingos are taking a little nap this afternoon. So it's nap time. Hey, Tamara, which question you got? Feel free to drop it into the chat. Let us know how we can help out. I mean, you can always email us if you have something that's a lot more detailed. But if you want just a quick question, throw it into the chat and let us know. They're hiding their little heads. Aren't they cute?
I got a pair of glasses before we did this because there's no way I'd be able to see any of those numbers. I'd be squinting the whole entire time.
Rob says, so Magic Kingdom has the Pirate Adventure, Epcot has the DuckTales Scavenger Hunt, and Animal Kingdom has this. Does Hollywood Studios have any scavenger hunt, or does the bounty hunting count as the scavenger hunt? I would think that that's pretty much going to be the case. The bounty
like the
hunting
bounty
is the
hunter
closest you're going to get there. They don't really have a formal scavenger hunt anywhere else. So that's going to be it for you. But that one's pretty fun. I know Owen enjoyed it. We're going to have to get him his own so that he can go and find his. He found a few of mine. So we'll have to get him started on his own adventure as well. Welcome in, Teresa. And that was the flamboyance of flamingos.
I
Good afternoon,
came
Jeremy.
onto it the last second.
What's that?
Like I had to turn my deal right until my.
You were close. You were getting
Yeah,
there.
I was getting
All right, so let's head on into Pandora. We'll get the dragonfly that's on the back side of the tree, so we'll keep going around. They are. We love the flamingos. We don't even call them flamingos in our family. What do we call them, Owen? Owen doesn't remember. Owen doesn't call them that. Owen doesn't join into the name calling and the nicknames. Flamingos are so formal. We just call them mingos.
I guess, yeah. That's not something I really think about. I don't.
Yeah, we call them mingos. The mingos.
Yeah, I call them mingos, but that's not something I think about. Like, that's not something like I like walk out and say, yeah, I kind of think of mingos.
The mingos.
No, I just say it. I just say it.
All right, so there are Explorer badges all throughout the park, even in Pandora. So let's see if we can go catch one over in Pandora.
I think that maybe it is really important to go over there because I wonder how they're going to take learning into like a fictional environment.
Well, keep in mind, the whole idea of Avatar
It
is about conservation. It's about protecting the environment, becoming one with nature, and understanding that it's not there just for everyone to mine and grab what one mineral we want for something and just leave everything else to fall. So I think it's kind of easy. Welcome in, Julia. Well, if you have to turn the audio off, you can always make sure to turn on closed captioning. We try to make sure closed captioning is working for all of our videos for those people who do have to turn off audio but still kind of want to read along and see what's happening. So if you're watching with the sound off, all you have to do is click at the top right of your screen. You should see a CC closed captioning symbol appear. Click it and it will turn on captions for you. Good afternoon, Sunflower. Welcome in. Good to see you, Tammy. All right, so we'll let them have a chance to get their badge next. We will not be jumping in front of anybody.
Off, but in no way are we going to take the fun out of it.
Yeah, exactly. How's it going, Ride the Teacups? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Oh, Tamara, if you've got 4 adults and 3 kids going to Universal, it all depends on which parks you're going to and which day. The days will actually cost different throughout the seasons. So we would be glad to help you out and help you out with that. So simply send us an email. And if you guys ever have questions with something like that, we can help you out that's very personalized. We would love to be able to give you a quote and help you guys out. And if it's something you guys are interested in, we can even help you purchase those tickets and make reservations for you at Universal's hotels as well. So send us an email today. susanedwards@travelmation.net and chrisedwards@travelmation.net, and let us know how much what you'd like to look at. Remember, our prices are the same as if you contact Universal directly because we are working with Universal. Travelmation is a preferred travel vendor with Universal, and we use their system when it comes to purchasing your rooms and your tickets. So sometimes people will go on Universal's website and say, oh, it's cheaper on the website. Here's the reason why. When you're going through the website, it does not add tax until you get to the very last screen. We'll let you guys know what it is from the very beginning. So send us an email, let us know, and let us help you take care of your travel needs. We'd love to help you guys out. Not yet, Sonia. We're going to keep our eyes open. Jamie wanted to know, Owen, how did you like your dad's face painting last week? In other words, how was your trip to BJ's Wholesale?
Yeah, it was.
Did I really go to BJ's with you? Did I really go inside of a?
Yes, with the leprechaun, the pongo, and everything.
So he was just upset he didn't get one too, because he looked like he
I
got
wanted one so bad.
he got left out.
So bad.
Everyone was smiling at mine, and he wanted one too.
I was depressed over that I couldn't get any face paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so funny.
We'll talk with Marina. We'll get you one here soon, bud. Don't you
worry. We were
worry.
like walking out of BJ's, and the person who was checking receipts was like, "Oh, I like what you're going for," and it took that like a whole like.
I had no idea what she was talking about. She's like, "Oh, I love what you're going for," and I'm like, okay, that's good. Oh, my face paint. I forgot about that. So did you find? This looks like this is the wood sprite.
Yeah, I don't know exactly.
So.
Wait. Oh, actually, if I go through here, I can probably find the name of it.
Look for that sprite.
They're not sorted by area, so you have to like. Wait, maybe they are. Let's skip it. Is it right there?
How about
yes,
the one
it is.
right
yeah,
there?
Okay. Yeah.
The Botany badge. Okay. Well, camera's up here. There we go. Plants help the planet. So we're going to be looking at the Botany badge, and we're going to be talking about the Flasca reclinata, which is one of my favorite plants here. So the Flasca reclinata is our plant right here as you come in. Now you got to be careful of this. The reclinata is a carnivorous plant. It does actually eat organisms and meat and stuff like that. So you got to be very careful. You can pet it on the side. It may make you a little excited. He may spit out at the edge, but he's there to for everyone to come in. You can even get some photos with him with the PhotoPass photographer. They're there. Doesn't look like, oh no, he is. I can see some moisture out there on the edge of the sidewalk. So he's been spitting at a couple of things here and there. Hey Owen, do you think you can wake him up? Come on, you can go wake him up. Nobody's in line, dude. There's nobody in line. Go on up there. Wake him up. Yeah.
Oh, it's walked away anyway.
Yeah. The Flasca reclinata is a sleepy carnivorous plant. But watch what happens if Owen kind of taps a little bit on its side. A little harder, dude. You use some of them muscles. There we go. A little harder. Come on, wake him up. Show him some love. He's not so much today. Aw. We weren't sure. We saw a little bit of a wet spot over on the sidewalk, so we thought maybe. Sometimes you can wake up. But like I said, this is a carnivorous plant, so make sure you stay away from the dangerous end. So it's safe over this area, though. All right, let's go see if we can. Let's go get our Botany badge. Hey guys, we're getting our Wilderness Explorer badges today with everybody to show everybody how you can do it. This is the Botany badge, right?
Yes.
Can you show us and tell us a little bit more about what we will have to learn about to get a Botany badge?
Absolutely. So if you flip open to page 11, we are earning their Botany badge. Now, do you know what the word botany means?
Plants like biology is.
Yeah, so it's the study of plants. So we've got some in your book there, and then we've got some in our box. So do we know, let's start with this one, what this one is?
Daisy.
Daisy.
Cactus.
Yep.
Venus flytrap.
Venus flytrap. So do you want to pick one of these to learn more about?
Ironically, tell me about the daisy.
The
You want to learn
daisy?
something about the daisy?
All right.
All right.
So the daisy, do you want to talk about the daisy?
No, I'm just very excited that this is our one.
All right, so the daisy, what color does it look to us?
White.
Looks white and yellow.
Right? So bees and butterflies have special vision. They can see things in UV light. So it's going to look a bluish purple color to them. And that yellow stuff in the middle there is our pollen, right? So when they fly around, they are really good pollinators for us. When they stop over, that pollen's going to coat their body, just like when you eat Cheetos. Your fingers get all dusty with that Cheeto dust. And it's going to get on them. They're going to get some food, and then they're going to fly to visit a new flower to get some more. They're going to drop some of that pollen off, just like when you touch something, that Cheeto dust spreads. And it's going to pollinate our flowers, right? So that's how our flowers reproduce. Super important.
And of course, it's important that they've got that adaptation to look a different color to the bees and butterflies, so they're attracted to it. And it also will smell good to them, just like it does to us, so that they attract those pollinators, because we need them to spread all that pollen around for us to give us more flowers and fruits and all that sort of stuff.
Now, I've never really thought about it. I've always thought that it's white, it's bright. It's
Yeah.
They don't see it as white.
They don't see it like we do, no.
I mean,
Wow.
how we see is it's probably depending on how we see light itself reflecting off the flowers.
Exactly.
So once again, they see it as a bright purple,
Purplish blue, yeah.
purplish blue. See,
Yeah.
I'm colorblind when it comes to blues and purples, so
Okay.
I'm just going to see it as that, as the purple blue, the blue purple, the
Yeah.
blurple. So I don't never think about that. So the idea that we see things the way everybody else sees, I think is something that it's important to learn.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because that way in life, sometimes we always think that what we see things is the way everyone sees it.
Yeah.
And it changes our perspective sometimes. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So well, thank you so much. And are there any plants that we should be careful of and think about when we're walking through Pandora?
Through Pandora.
I mean, the Flamingo reclinata will shoot spores at you.
It will.
Well, I've heard that it's carnivorous. Is that not right?
I do not believe it is carnivorous.
I was always told that it was something we should be a little concerned
It's
about,
gonna
like the
s-
Venus flytrap.
The
Be
Venus one.
concerned about it because it's dangerous.
Yes.
That is the only adult left.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
we've
that's
got
the
some
information.
Some babies sprouting up over here, but.
Oh
some
well,
young
we'll have to keep an eye out.
All
So.
right, well, you all earned your badge.
Let's
Keep
go
your
for the
eye out
badge.
for some of those other plants that have cool adaptations, just like that daisy that we learned about today.
That's awesome. Thank you very
Have a
much.
wonderful day.
Appreciate it. Thank you
you.
guys. The wilderness must be explored.
That was
Caw-caw.
so
Rawr.
I honestly picked the daisy because I feel like it would be the most interesting, and there's like she can be like, yes, that one.
Well,
yes.
think about it. I'm sure if they're asking other explorers who are coming through there, that's probably the one that they're least concerned about. I mean, the cactus has all those dangerous spines on it. The Venus flytrap, well, it eats flies. They may not be concerned to learn about a regular flower, but I think that's kind of cool to think that the whole reason that bees are attracted to it is because they see it, and they see it in a
That's
way so
something-
much
that's
different than we
something
do.
I did not know of until now, so.
Me and my life says I have a couple of Venus flytraps on my back porch to help with mosquitoes. Does it work? Have you ever set up a camera to watch? That would be awesome to see a video of Venus flytrap.
Trap cam the Venus flytrap.
Gonna get some mosquitoes. A mosquito snack. Snack a mosquito. Welcome in, A Trigger. How are you doing today?
Oh, so did know that apparently that was the only adult left.
That's the
There's more
only
though.
adult Flamingo reclinata. And I was always told from the very beginning that they're carnivorous, and she seemed to be shocked by that. So I'm beginning to question whether or not I've been afraid of something my entire life that I should not have been. Still, it will shoot spores at you. So. And you get to collect badges as you go around. There are 24 badges. And there may even be an exclusive completer badge I've heard something about. We'll have to ask about that a little bit later as we go around. Jordan's in day 5 of remission. How you doing today, Jordan? Since we got our botany badge, let's come over here and look at some of the flora that we have. These guys I think are really cool, but honestly, the first time that I saw them, I could think of nothing but alien.
Now it's going to point out his favorite plants.
Okay, my favorite plants? That one. That one over there. And that one. Cool. Awesome.
Okay, moving on.
Appreciate that. Shannon says, is this free? There is no cost.
There is no cost. It is free.
It is no cost whatsoever.
Free real estate.
Now, you do have to pay to do the scavenger hunt in Epcot, but it does come with a prize at the end. The prize here is knowledge and pride for being a wilderness explorer. So no, there's no charge at all. Wait, me and my life, I actually hand feed them sometimes when they haven't ate in a while. So cool. Oh, you hand? Oh my goodness, that's morbid. I love it.
You're just finding like a fly. You have like a kind of
No, save me, save me, save me. Ah, you bit me, huh? Ha ha. Ha ha. Meet my friend.
how it turns
Venus.
the table.
Rob says, in terms of the storyline of the park, Flaska reclinata is the reason that humans can breathe in Pandora without a mask. It pulls all of the bad stuff from the air and makes the air breathable.
So much, but that wasn't too good. So much more.
I know, you think it's just, you know.
The plant iceberg goes deep underwater.
There's much more to it. Naomi says, how does this compare to bounty hunting? Here's the thing about
For one, you do not need a Magic Band Plus.
you don't
Or
need a
Magic
Magic
Band.
Band Plus. The other thing is you're not limited to one area. Bounty
man's
hunting
inside
is
a park.
only in Galaxy's Edge. And you will have to kind of go back and forth in the area. This you can do at your leisure and as you come across it. And for little ones, in between, there's a book for them to read and enjoy and kind of get excited about their next area. You can even have your little ones use the map to help you navigate the park and say, hey, we're heading to the Harambe area next. What wilderness badges are we looking forward to? And it gives them something to read, to look forward to, and to help you when it comes to navigating the park. Good afternoon, Disney Lisa. Welcome in, Heather. We've got Heather
Why is there a
Delancey,
dove in Pandora?
Heather Powell, and we've got Heather Jenkins.
Mom, if you have to abandon
Welcome in,
the
all the
show,
Heathers.
leave it.
Glad to have you guys. Woo! Yes, DuckTales at Epcot is free. Every day they're out there making DuckTales. Woo! And it has great interactivity. All right. I have to say, last night we had lumpia over at the Trowel and Flask at the Flower and Garden Festival at Epcot. It was really delicious. It had that sweet Thai chili sauce. It was hot, sweet. It was really good. It was made with impossible meat. And it caught me completely off guard because my thought was it was going to be like a dessert, like the lumpia over here at the Pongu Pongu. It was not. It was extremely savory. And now Owen has got me all confused because I was confused, and he has not ever had that. So I think, I don't know, we may have to keep our eyes open. We may have to give him a try on the Pongu Pongu lumpia over here. All right, Owen.
I took one bite of that, and I instantly knew it was going to be 5-star. It was just so good.
Good afternoon, Kathy C. How are you? Welcome in, Captain. Good guy.
So good.
Yeah, he really enjoyed it. He was immediately ready to rate it as soon as he put it in his.
Yeah, I was just I feel like the only dishes that really deserve 5 stars, you take one bite and you are
just know.
in love. You just know it.
All right. I want that again. That's going to be. Then it was good. It was 5 pieces. And
Share it.
I will be. I have recently discovered that Thai sweet chili fire heavenly sauce. We actually have something similar to that at home that I purchased, and I use it every once in a while. When the chicken nugs come out, that's a good way to enjoy it. Now we've got another badge over here. We're going to keep going since we do have a Pandora badge already. But I wanted to point this one out for a reason. This one's mobile. Some of the badges, this badge is normally over here in an area that right now is kind of quartered off, and you can't get to it. So they've moved it to this location. Please be aware of the fact that the badges may have to move slightly. If it doesn't coordinate on the map, keep your eyes out, ask a cast member, and they'll have it somewhere else for you guys to get.
Our next relationships are BFFLs, best friends for life.
The wilderness must be explored. I know, Shannon. I think that's like the fact that I have some at home now whenever I just get the feeling and I need something a little sweet and a little heat, put them together. Oh, it's so good. Hello, Ashley. Welcome in. So, Teresa, the only scavenger hunt that you have to pay for are those in Epcot that come with a prize. Like, you have the Spike the Bee Pollination Exploration Scavenger Hunt. That one costs $10. It comes with the map and the stickers, but the reason it costs something is because there is a prize afterwards. So the 2023 Egg Extravaganza, also in Flower and Garden and the World Showcase, with the eggs that we showed you yesterday, again, has a cost. Most everything else is going to come included. You're not going to have to pay additional to play. Good afternoon, Erica. How are you doing today? And Erica, we added a new exclusive emojis for you guys to use if you are a Magic Crew cast. Thank you so much. Love to see your name in green today. And Erica, you can check in when you open that up. You'll see the last badge emoji in there. That was sent to me by Michelle. And Michelle and her family completed and got all of the badges, and when they got home she ordered a really cool actual badge from an Etsy, not something Disney, but something someone had made that says Senior Wilderness Explorer, and that is the emoji that we have today. So thank you, Michelle, for sending it in. And if you are part of our Magic Crew cast, you can pop one into the chat if you like to.
I love like the river moss that you're saying. That's probably not what's algae.
Little algae that floats around. That's going to be gone as the summer comes along. So Heather, all of these are going to be scattered all across the park. So we just started off in Pandora. We're going to continue to make our way around and try a few more. And guys, don't forget, vote in our poll today. I almost stopped and said, oh, and let's just grab a snack because I know he wants to try that. And I thought, no, I can't because I don't know what the snack poll is today. So you guys have complete control. I could be messing myself up and messing you guys up.
We have that and the pool ends and you're like, okay, we're gonna have Lumpia again.
So I'm gonna not grab a snack until you guys tell us where we can go and how we can do it. There's a little water movement over here. What's going on? Why is the water moving? Oh, our little duck friend over here. And it may look like that's really, really deep water, but I can see the bottom of it. It's pretty clear. Now, what is the bridge for? It's actually used for transporting things into the park for tiffins and Pete Safari and all of the food services and things that are on that part of the island. That's how they bring the items and supplies in, but you never see it. It's secret. Welcome in, Lauren. Lauren's a ninja watcher today. Okay, that's a Western sound, but it's a Western ninja. If you guys are just joining us this afternoon, welcome in to Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park. Today we are being wilderness explorers. Owen and I are going around to grab a few wilderness explorer badges today. The wilderness must be explored. Caca! Because a wilderness explorer, guys, say it with me, come on. A wilderness explorer is friend to all, be it plants or fish or tiny mole.
More duck. There's a lot of duck. I'm
probably completely mispronouncing everything, Leo. I'm thinking I'm saying, hello, Mr. Duck, how are you doing today? And the duck's like, he's saying that all wrong. That's pronounced, and I pronounced it. And how embarrassing is, I don't even know what I'm saying. Welcome, KK Grammy, how are you? Welcome in, Anthony Does Gaming. Owen has got our Wilderness Explorer book. Where's our next badge, bud?
All the badges in Africa would be more in the back or the front.
Do we have to go on one of the Wilderness Explorer? It's 2 o'clock. Do we want to go and get one at Rafiki's Planet Watch? Do we want to go for a train ride? They do have a few badges over at Rafiki's Planet Watch.
They also have like 4 of them over in the
Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail.
So it's really up to you which way.
I say, since we haven't been there, why don't we go and take a train ride?
Okay.
And we'll get one of our Explorer badges over at Rafiki's Planet Watch and Conservation Station. So I'm just curious. I'm curious. I have to ask. Wonder. Henna. I wonder if they can do a henna tattoo on a bald man's head.
I like chocolate, but I'm just
Hey, you know, we're gonna hit 23,000 one of these days, right? I think my arm is too hairy to get a henna tattoo. I don't think that'll work.
Hey, you want to see my tattoo? What tattoo? What tattoo? I don't see my tattoo.
Can't see the forest for the trees, but I do have some surfaces that might work. Let's go for a train ride. Let's go hit our train the other side of Harambe. So before we do, I'm going to show you guys something. Hello, Hillary, how are you? Just going to show off the popcorn bucket we've got here. If I can get Gus to work. Come on, Gus. This way. This way. Where are you going, bud? He's locked up. Where is he going? He is. He's... he doesn't want to move. All right, let's turn him back on. Nobody in line. Okay. Sorry, guys. Gus decided to turn off. There we go. All right, so not only do we have our Disney 100 a bucket, but we also have the Disney 100 popcorn container now as well. Thank you, guys. Oh no, somebody lost a pinky. A little rattle. Little bunny rattle. Welcome in, JG. Welcome to Animal Kingdom. There was, you know, when it first came out, it was like, oh, Simba popcorn bucket. It's kind of cool, but the problem for me is it looks great when you hold it up, like Rafiki, but it looks like he's kind of dangling on your side, and it looks very uncomfortable any other way. I don't know, James. We'll have to go check it out. If we do it, we're going to get into the single rider line for sure. If you guys want some calming music, Hello. You guys hear the music that's going through Harambe? It's not pre-recorded. It's live. That's awesome. Thank you. I could find myself falling asleep to that. Are you guys voting? How is it looking? Is there a clear winner? Don't tell me, because I can't see what the options are. I'm just thinking about all the stuff that we could be snacking on a little bit later. How about this? We're gonna be here. We're gonna run out to Rafiki's Planet Watch for a bit. Why don't we let you guys continue to vote in the snack poll until we're returning off of the Wildlife Express, and on our way back, we'll put a close on the poll, and we'll grab a snack as we go through. Welcome in, Cindy. Happy Wednesday. Our train is just unloading. I don't know if we can make it, Owen. Act like a Disney dog and bolt. We might still make it. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Now make sure you have your hello. Make sure you turn on your chat to live and not top chat. Get everybody's comments in there. It's great, Tara. I love taking you guys to Animal Kingdom because I find it to be extremely relaxing. Shall we just sit right here? It's swingy. It's a swinging good time. Welcome in and good afternoon, Prof. AJ. Happy Wednesday, Tyler. Kathy says we have a clear winner right now, Owen.
What if the Tableau was actually on the pole, we walked over and basically locked it in without...
We've influenced Owen's concerned that we may have influenced it improperly by going over to Pandora and telling you guys that he needs to get Olympia. But because we don't know what this poll is, it wasn't intentional. Welcome in. Days of Perceptions. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. You doing okay? Welcome in, Michael. Whew, it is a little warm today, but you know what? It may just be because it's getting warmer and warmer as we go through. Our temperatures are going up across the week. We started out with a high of 69 on Monday, and now all of a sudden we're in the mid 80s. Tomorrow we're going to be starting our way into the 90s. So as you guys are popping in this afternoon, do not forget to hit that thumbs up button and remind YouTube that we are live and are having a good time. Invite others to come in and have some fun with us. We'll be back to our normal morning schedule starting tomorrow, guys, as we get ready to go back into Universal Orlando Resort for our Thursday stream. And love to have you guys join us over at Universal tomorrow. And Friday, we'll be back over at a rope drop for Hollywood Studios.
Greetings, friends, and welcome aboard the Wildlife Express. For a safe journey, remember to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Sit all the way back against the bench, and please be sure to watch your children. Asante.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Wildlife Express. Para que tengan un viaje seguro, manténganse sentados, con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Siéntense hasta atrás, pegados al respaldo de la banca. Y por favor, vigilen a los niños. Gracias.
So, and that's today's stream. We're not going to be doing super long stream tonight today, guys. So, we'll probably be talking probably within the 4 to 5 hour range for today. And we'll, like I said, we'll be back at it again tomorrow. I love it.
Welcome aboard the Wildlife Express with service to Rafiki's Planet Watch. Here, you'll discover a wide range of animal adventures, from the affection section, where you can get up close and personal with domesticated animals like goats, sheep, and more, to sneak peeks at animal care in action at our veterinary, nutrition, and science centers. Also, be sure to check out the animation experience at Conservation Station, where you can learn to draw your favorite Disney characters, inspired by live animals, from one of our animators.
Hi everyone, for your safety, I do need everyone sitting all the way back in their seats and their back against those benches. Please do not stand while aboard the train. Thank you.
Don't fall out of
The
the train.
tradition of animals and animation reaches all the way back to Walt Disney himself and his long-standing passion for conservation. He believed it was important that we protect our wildlife and preserve our natural world. This sense of motivation shaped his legacy, from animation to conservation, to the very adventures we offer here at Disney's Animal Kingdom each and every day.
This is where, when you see, this is right before the coping. You can see the lions right through here, through the trees. This is also where the ostriches run out when they want to go back in for the day. They just, you never see it when you're on the safari. Cheetahs. This is where the cheetahs come in and out of their exhibit. This is all behind the scenes. But this is where the cheetahs come in and out.
Here at Disney's Animal Kingdom are some of the very same animals that inspired animated classics like The Lion King, The Jungle Book, and more. Did you know Harambe is the first animated feature to bring live animals into the studio? In the 1940s, Walt Disney and his animators modeled characters from the film.
Oh, we got one of the white rhinos is actually in the paddock. We've got one of our elephants, the African elephants, is back here today.
This tradition continues today as animators travel throughout the world to observe animals in their own surroundings.
Well, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. I can see the conservation station right over there. Thank you, Anonymous, for hitting that PayPal button and tipping $6.26. Going toward the community. Thank you for supporting the channel, and thank you so much for having some fun with us today in Animal Kingdom. Thank you, Ohana. Mahalo. No craziness about the poll today. You guys were insane last night during the second poll. We're riding Spaceship Earth. People like they were like throwing swords. They were throwing hands, and they were thanking the Phoenicians, and it was crazy in last night's poll. I thought we were gonna have to get a sort of
like a war. It's like a war ritual.
we needed a we needed somebody to step in. We needed a go-betweener. We'll let the crowds off the train, and we'll follow them behind. Oh, the $6.26 was from Prof HA. Thank you so much. Glad you can hang out with us this afternoon. Today, guys, if you are coming into this stream late, Owen has our Wilderness Explorers book. We are on our way around. We're not going to get all of the badges today, but we're going to see if we can find one from each section of the park. Give you guys an idea. Our streams are not just about riding the rides and just screaming and throwing down some food and making you guys watch all the fun. No, it's also very important for you guys to know about different things that are available in the parks. And if you're coming with a family, or even if you're an adult like ourselves, you can still do the Explorer badges. And I mean, I've already learned something about daisies that I didn't think about, I didn't know about. So it's kind of cool. And if you are coming here with your family, the Wilderness Explorer badges are right there as you come in. When you first see the Tree of Life on your right, stop by, get your kids their own book, get them the pencil, and as you explore the park throughout the day, that can be a little side quest for them as well. And if they're gamers, they know all about side quests. What, no side quest?
No, the way you said that and then turn your head towards me.
No, it's just making sure you were still there. Owen disappears sometimes. I have to look for him.
You know what? I'll give you that one. That's fair.
It's me.
Welcome in, Disney Houstons.
I also say this. Even if you're not doing this, if you have the booklet with you, you can go to most of the people working the Wilderness Explorer activities, as well as most of the customers in the park in general, and they'll be glad to teach you about what they do, about the animals they take care of, about the environment, so many different things. So if you have someone that wants to learn, best thing you do is go up and ask.
Yeah, find a cast member, just ask them. So, and yeah, if you've heard that, I've heard no such thing. Stitch is a favorite of so many people. There would be no reason to take him out of the park. Matter of fact, they're making a new movie. So, yeah, they're not, yes, they are. They're making a live action Stitch.
They better not mess it up.
They better not, no, he's too good. So, we do have a Wilderness Explorers badge here. I'm looking, there we go, I was looking for it. It is, when you're walking around, all you have to do is look for that symbol to know you're at a Wilderness Explorers badge area, and then right below it will show you which badge you will be looking for. So, which one is this one?
I believe it's a habitat.
Habitat? Wilderness Explorer Owen will find it. The Habitat badge. Find animal friends near your home. Take the train to Rafiki's Planet Watch. Find your troop leader. And you're going to circle all the animal friends you can find in the backyard. So they've actually hidden animals around in the area. So kids can walk around, find the animals, and then circle the ones they found in the book. There are at least 14 people over there right now looking for animals.
We're going to skip over that one in particular, but there's, I think, four other ones we can do here.
Yeah, there's like a total of 5. Now, you not be surprised when you walk around. You'll see a lot of guests with this book in their hands. And if you've noticed it before and always wondered why are all these people carrying this book around, that's exactly why. All right, what's our next badge? Oh, 2 badges here. Conservation and recycling. So this one I want to stop at because this is one of my personal favorites, actually, guys. Conservation is people taking care of animals in the wild places where they live, and you can get there. So Jennifer, we are walking around getting some of our badges today so we can let people know about being a wilderness explorer.
Okay.
And I recognize this immediately. And this is one of my favorite things here at Disney. I love what we do here at Walt Disney World with this. So what if we were to come up and we're getting our conservation badge, what will we learn about?
So right here we talk about the different types of activities that are in their books. If you open up your book to page 21, so this is your conservation badge. It's all about saving our planet and helping out where we can. So there's activities in there, like things like go on a backyard safari, where you can learn about the different types of birds in your area, and you can potentially set up things like a house or a watering station, or even maybe a bird feeder, as long as there is no feral type of cats or other prey animals in your, or predator animals in your area. Just want to make sure it's a nice, safe area for your birds, especially our purple martins.
We want to keep it a safe place. We don't want to make an entrapment. No. And now across Disney World, they actually have stations set up, and we show you guys this over at Epcot. They're also over at Caribbean Beach Resort. So if you guys have ever stayed there or walked through just on the other side of Sebastian's Bistro, you'll be able to see a space where they put up places for the purple martins to come through when they do their migration. So they have a safe place to stay. And it's really cool if you go through. We just saw some last week.
Yes,
they're very active right now.
Yeah.
And it's really cool to see that they have a place to come, and making a safe space like that just helps their migration as they go back and forth. They go a huge distance. Huge difference. So notice they studied the migrations, and notice we are right, boom, there, and back and forth. So they spend their winters in the Amazon basin, and then in the summertime they migrate all the way to North America. But in Florida, the first birds arrive in January, and they depart in June for South America. So for the next couple of months, we're going to be having purple martins here, just kind of chilling before they go back into South America. So it's kind of cool, and keep your eyes out for that.
It's designed specifically for purple martins, not just because of the size of the container, but this right here, so people recording and checking out by the purple martins can unscrew that without having to bother them, check on the eggs, and then put it back in without making a big fuss.
Disney Houston says, I want to build a bat house. Bat house. Has to go in your basement, though. Has to be a cool waterfall and a cave. I am a bat house. That's maybe something different. So, all right, we'll keep going. There's actually 2 Explorer badges there. We're going to come back down, maybe circle back around through this area here. Notice Rafiki tells you to walk to the right. Always walk to the right. Now he says we keep all of our Disney plans and maps in a folder. So if you do this, you can always come back and keep it safe. That's the thing, you can go through. One of the worst things is if you come through and you do some of it, but not all of them.
And you lose your...
You lose the book. You lose
the progress.
Yeah, so you have to kind of start back over. So it's a good idea to have a kind of a place that you come back in and you know that that's where you can find it if you're looking for it. Purple Martins! How cool would that be if, you know, they talk about, you know, here they have snowbirds in Florida, but we also have purple martins, and they stop. Even in Florida, we have birds that stop in for about 4 months in between their back and forth between North America and South America. Now he says, how do you know where to look for the Wilderness Explorer scavenger hunt?
I'll pull it up.
So, you're handy dandy. No, I mean,
second page of this book has a map, not locating all the badges, but every like
Areas. Like for instance, we're at Rafiki's Planet Watch. Now they're not specific in the area, but when we ride the train, as we're walking through, you can see there's the habitat, there's conservation,
So they're in order.
there's recycling. You can kind of see that there's somewhere in there. And the part of it is you have to just kind of look for them. Now for some of us, we know kind of where to look for them at. So
The circles really do help. In fact, I see one right now.
yeah, that's snowbirds, Naomi. That's a little different. Snowbirds. So we're gonna find the next one over here on the left.
Oh, is it left? I guess it is. Maybe?
I don't
I don't
know.
know. They're not wearing the outfits. They're not wearing
Oh, that's true. Sometimes it's not Wilderness Explorer stuff. Sometimes it's just cool things.
Yeah, some good stuff out.
And how are you?
Doing good. How are you guys doing?
Doing good. We talk about different pollinators and we talk about pollinator gardens. And we actually have a certified pollinator garden and also a host station for monarch butterflies now.
For the monarchs, which are these guys right over here, correct? The monarchs.
We have a female, a male, and then the underside.
Now, what always throws me off when it comes to monarch butterflies is their lifespan.
Yes, they are the longest living butterfly. They can live easily up to 8 months because of their whole body chemistry of the way they're supposed to be. Most butterflies only live to be roughly 2 weeks.
So,
2 weeks.
yes.
Everybody puts into perspective.
They're longer a caterpillar than they are actually the butterfly.
And they travel, sort of like the purple martins. They go vast distances.
This can
going
be
back
all the
and
way
forth.
from Canada down to Mexico.
So they are huge travelers,
And pollinators on
and
top of that.
and that the because of that they can be pollinators across borders.
Yes.
So
Exactly. That's why it's so important to have some sort of host plants for animals like this. The more pollinators we have, the better off our crop supplies will always be. Flowers and everything else for that matter. Because without pollinators, we're doomed.
that is pretty awesome. Love the monarchs, and
Absolutely.
during the Epcot Flower and Garden Festival, make sure to check out the butterfly house that's over in between the Imagination Pavilion and the land, and you can get up close and you can actually see some of the butterflies emerge from the cocoons, which is really cool to see. Oh, the chrysalis. The chrysalis. I should know that. My name's Chris. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, Joe. Have a great afternoon. And Naomi, when you're looking for some help, when you're looking for wilderness badges, look for this symbol, wherever it may be. Look, Wilderness Explorers. If you take a left here, you can find your veterinarian and your gigantic, I'm going to eat a bunch of hay rhino badge. That's what it's called? I don't know what it's
And
called.
you got the medic badge and the eat grass badge.
Well, Paul, I know they only live about 8 months, so
Know that every
you know they go pretty fast. But yeah, can you imagine butterflies going all the way from Canada to Mexico?
So I think both are going to be inside. Or either around the corner. One of the two.
I'm just gonna walk over here and look inside the petting zoo. Our affection section, as we so aptly named it. This is our area where you can greet the goats, the pigs, the donkeys. And you can get yourself a brush over here and brush up on your swine etymology. Houston says I rescued a butterfly off the screen back porch the other day. Got him to walk on paper towel. Yeah, never touch a butterfly's wings. That's pretty much like a death wish, unfortunately. They're so gentle. All right, let's go see if we can go inside and find our Wilderness Explorer badge inside. Show us how to do it, Owen. That's not how you do it. What are you, a non-playing character? He's an NPC. But one of my favorite places, it's not a Wilderness Explorer badge, but you guys know I love to come over here and watch the cast members working in the nutrition center. It may not be a badge, but it's always worth an exploration. Come over and watch and see. I love to watch you guys work.
We love having you. It's fun to be out here talking to
We do a lot of food in the parks, so it's fun to talk about the animals' food and what they get to have. So
And they get restaurant quality.
I know they get signature restaurant. They have to get dining reservations just like you guys at 60 days out. And so they have to work really hard. We've got the Rodeo Roundup opening up tomorrow at Hollywood Studios, but the Lowland Mountain Gorillas are getting their own special meals. They get their reservations as well. So, but it's fun to come through here, especially early in the morning while the cast members are getting the meals put together. And I find it intriguing to watch. What are you preparing for at the moment?
So I'm kind of meal prepping for some of our birds right now. So I'm just weighing out some of the things that we'll use pretty frequently in a lot of our bird diets around the park, so that we can kind of just grab and go the next day as we're making those meals.
And this is for the birds either in one of the two aviaries?
We do the food for the birds in both of those aviaries, but elsewhere around the park as well, and over at Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Oh, over at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Oh, awesome. Is that be the brown-packed pelicans?
So we have pink-backed pelicans here at the park. We have a lot of, we do have some pelicans over there. We have vultures over there, several different types of birds.
Oh, cool.
We have some cranes over there as well.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Have a great afternoon, Sarah. It's always a pleasure to see you guys.
Have a great day.
The finches. And now our Wilderness Explorer badge is right over here. I think it is. Is it not? It's right here. So. Check this out here, guys. We actually have one of these at home. We actually do have an actual ostrich egg. When we were living in California, we were going to the San Diego Zoo one day. And I don't remember why, but we were taking some back roads off the major highways at one point, and we passed by an ostrich farm. And they actually had ostrich eggs you could buy, just like you would stop by and get, chicken eggs. And I thought, well, this will be great. We have some friends coming over. Let's do something crazy and shit. We paid $20 for one egg. And all the ostriches were running around in the back, and it's like, this is really cool. That was the most interesting thing in the world. Is like, how in the world is this going to happen?
Yeah.
But we made it happen, and we still have the egg shell today.
Yeah.
And it's traveled back with us, and we've had it for about 20 years now. So it's kind of cool. Now, today, guys, we're actually walking through and showing and getting some Wilderness Explorer badges and showing everybody in our community how they can become a Wilderness Explorer. Which badge would they find here?
So we've actually got two badges here. It's our veterinary badge and our nutrition badge.
Okay.
So it's funny we're talking about this ostrich egg here. So this is actually a real ostrich egg. And one thing about ostrich eggs is they're really, really strong, right?
Yes.
So
they always tell you on the Kilimanjaro safaris that they can withstand the weight of a man standing on top of it without breaking.
yeah, they sure can. So one of the ways that we help to encourage our ostriches' eggs to be that strong is part of their diet. So as part of their diet, our ostriches do get oyster shells, and that helps encourage make those eggs super, super strong.
Did you say oyster shells? Oh wow.
Yep, so that's what's in this one. It's a little picture. You can kind of see over here the oyster shells in there. So that'll be part of their diet. And we have a whole nutrition team that deals with things like this, with studying our animals and their specific diets and each individual animal too. And make sure that everyone is getting exactly the right food that is right to promote their best health. So for the ostriches, that looks like oyster shells.
Oyster shells. Never thought about the idea of the hardness.
That's the first I've heard of that.
Yeah, how hard an oyster is translates into hard shells. That's kind of cool. I've never realized that. Now, do they find that it adds a little bit of flavor and seasoning to their food? I'm just joking. I don't want you guys to try it and tell me.
I mean, that's a great question.
But no, so we actually we come through here quite often. We're actually here every weekday. And when we come to Animal Kingdom, we love to watch the nutrition experts over there making the meals. It's so much fun. Sarah's always asking, answering questions for us, and they have such great food, restaurant quality food. But the idea to that kind of a detail, knowing that this type, sort of like us taking vitamins, we know where we have deficiencies or things that we have needs in our diet, and can translate into things that they can include that. So that's pretty cool.
That's exactly what our nutrition team does. They'll look at the species as a whole, but also our individuals. So our individual animals can take vitamins and things like that if they do need that in their diets.
Can they get them in gummy form? Because that seems to be the trend nowadays, isn't it?
Actually, it might be possible. I don't know for sure. You never know what they can do.
So,
Cool thing to think about, like with leave no trace hiking, right? The saying is only leave your footsteps behind, and part of that reason is also not only because we don't want to be taking things that like animals need. So even like herbivores, so you see like a skeleton of the animal, maybe you see some bones. Herbivores might even chew on the bone to get calcium. So even though it looks like it's a bone that has absolutely nothing left on it, not only will bugs use that as a food source, but there's lots of herbivores that can use
there's a lot of things that can still be taken out that we may not see. That's still available.
Yeah.
So if I may ask one question, is it okay if I show you guys on camera? If not, you guys perfectly fine. I don't ever always want to ask to make sure. But so when Wilderness Explorers come through and looking for these 2 badges, what are the 2 main things they're going to take away from this station?
So what's really cool though is that starting with Earth Month, all of this is actually going to change.
Oh, cool, because we got Earth Day coming up.
Yeah,
April
so-
19th next month. It's going to be also the anniversary day for Animal Kingdom. So looking forward to that.
So you'll have to come back and see what the new things are.
Oh, we'll be here.
But right now, I would say the main takeaway is for like the nutrition and even the vet one to tie them together. And this is how they work together: is that it all showcases the AZA, the Aquarium Association, and the animal well-being and how serious.
Owen just noticed the flag on the out on the way in today. He's like, "How long has that been there?" And he's not noticed it, but those little details are always there.
AZA accredited, so as part of those standards, we do have to, meet certain education requirements, but animal care requirements and animal well-being requirements. So the biggest thing here is really, how hard our nutrition and veterinary teams work to make sure that our animals are being taken care of.
And then what can you do at home is that same thing. So like you go to the beach, and you see seagulls everywhere, right? Are seagulls supposed to be eating French fries? No, right? Pretty obvious.
Not at Blizzard Beach, they're not, but they do if you don't watch it. So yeah, so
They're supposed to be eating fish,
Right.
And a lot of birds can't even actually digest carbs. They actually like clog their system. And so because of that,
you think you're helping them, but you're actually inhibiting them.
yeah, so making sure you do your research. So if you do want to help animals in your area,
I get in trouble with that at home. You can do that kind of stuff at home, guys. I get in trouble all the time because I like to every once in a while give my Great Dane a special treat, and my wife or my daughter reminds me that they can't have that. You can't give onions to a Great Dane. And if you think you're having fun with your dog and you're giving them some of your chocolate, you're actually doing a very bad thing. Chocolate is bad for their diet. So it's kind of cool. So thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. And we'll be back around. Thank you for the reminder. Earth Day coming up next month, and we'll be here. So, and I expect you guys are all going to dress up as Moana. I'm just joking. But we will be keeping our eyes out for her though as well. Awesome. That'll be great. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you. All right, we'll jump on out of here and let them get into helping our other wilderness explorers get their badges. 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 We need some badges. So 2 badges there. Lots of stations, like they just said, you can actually kind of double up on areas. So, and this is what I would highly recommend when you're doing this with your kids or even yourself. Find a way to think outside of the box and ask questions. The cast members love when you are interested in them and
about daisies.
Yeah, ask them about the things. They know things and are excited to share that knowledge with you. We want you to know it's not just an idea of, okay, I'm going to give you a couple of facts and here's your sticker. But they like to share really cool trivia with you guys as well. So take advantage of the knowledge and the experience that we have here and learn some things and have some fun with it. explore.
Oyster shells. That's a first.
Oyster shells in the food for the ostriches, so that their eggshells are going to be stronger.
I am like actually no, not oysters and shells. It's so cool.
So we didn't. I did not ask for a sticker because we didn't officially go through the whole process.
We just want to show it off.
Yeah,
That
we
is
may
the whole
get a
point of us
couple of
going
them.
for this.
We may get a couple more of them, but they after we showed up, there actually was a good line behind us. We're like, all right, we need to wrap up so they can. Hey, Nicole, thank you so much for answering questions, and sorry if we took up too much of your time. We had lots of wilderness explorers getting their badges there all of a sudden. So I think I said it earlier, but good welcome in, Linda B. Now there used to be a time, guys, when you would come back here and the line would extend all the way through this path. And you'd have to wait a while. We've done that in the past, but here recently, it's not been as bad. And I promise you, every time we stream and we ride the Wildlife Express, there's usually at least one person who goes, I didn't even know this was back here. So you notice, if the line was this far back, you get a 15-minute wait.
Yep.
Linda B says the ostrich farm is near our Wild Safari Park, sister park, San Diego Zoo. We were annual pass holders to both parks, and the San Diego Zoo is amazing. We had so much fun there, but we would go to the Wild Safari Park, and it was like a super duper giant Kilimanjaro safari, where they would take you around in the same way here as they do there. You could see all the animals running around, and it was a lot of fun. And yeah, we grabbed one of our ostrich eggs. We still have it to this day, Linda B. I keep thinking I'm afraid we're going to break it, but it's probably a lot more durable than I think it is. Welcome in, Jennifer. Good afternoon.
Your turn may be coming up just now.
Good to see you, Data. Right? I know we are just in time. This is perfect timing. Welcome in, Paula. Paula says only 4 weeks. One more month. You're getting here. Good evening, Eugene. How are you today? I remember how tough it was to get inside the thing. We ended up having to drill and chip away at the egg. Owen has no knowledge of this. This was PC, a BC, before children, or BK, before kids. And we had some cool friends coming from Atlanta coming to join us, and we had Will and Nat come all the way from Atlanta to spend some time with us in Santa Clarita and Los Angeles, and we picked up this egg, and we're like, you know what? We're gonna have breakfast. So we had omelets. I guess it was an omelet. It's more like scrambled eggs. By the time you get it's like 20 chicken eggs inside that one ostrich egg, but it took us forever to get inside the shell, and it was interesting. Welcome in, Princess Lisa. All right, dude, go all the way. There we go. Whew. Extremely peaceful. That was kind of weird, wasn't it? I heard that too. Ba-ba-ba-bum, I wonder what would happen if I ever did that. If I were to give that ostrich egg to Nova and say, "Here, Nova, go with it, play with it." I wonder if she could crack it. I mean, she does some pretty destructive things with her toys. I love that. We can open up things for those who come to the parks and say, "Hey, we're going to try that out and go there next time." All right, if you're just popping into
Greetings,
today's
friends,
stream,
and welcome aboard the
it's
Wildlife
getting time to
Express.
close up a
We
snack
hope you
bowl.
enjoyed your visit to Rafiki's Planet Watch. We are now beginning.
We're going to
our
need to
return
snack
trip
it up.
to the African
And
fauna
neither
of
Owen
Harambe.
nor myself have had
For
lunch
your
today.
safety, please remain seated
So
and keep your
I
hands,
think instead of
arms,
sharing a
feet,
snack,
and
we might need to
legs
get our
inside the
own.
train. Sit all
I
the
may
way
stand
back
for our
against
lunch
the
today. So if you
and
have
please
not voted
be
in our
sure to
snack
watch
poll
your
yet,
children.
go ahead and do so.
Bienvenidos.
We'll
Comenzamos
close
ahora
it
nuestro viaje
as when we
de
get back
regreso
to
a la
the
aldea africana de Harambe.
Harambe station.
Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados
And we'll
con
go grab a
las
snack
manos,
before we
brazos,
continue making our
pies
way
y
around the park.
siéntense hasta atrás, pegados al respaldo de la barca. Y por favor, vigilen a los niños. Gracias.
Greg wants to know if you started at park opening, could you do the whole book in one day? It is possible, but you would have to do a little. You would have to be laser focused on it.
Not to mention the second
inside the train with your feet being
second
on the
batch
floor.
No, that's not my favorite. This
Feet
one.
on the floor. Thank you.
This one had to be the most difficult out of them.
Well, it's just whatever animals you find.
Oh.
You don't have to find them all.
Aboard the Wildlife Express. with
It's just, hey, look at this list of animals. Which ones did you see in the park today? It can be done, Greg, but you'd have to invest some time.
great appreciation.
You have to kind of work at it.
You see, it was Walt Disney's passion for animals and conservation across the globe to capture dramatic footage of wildlife in remote locations.
Okay, if you
Walt Disney's New Life Adventure series touched the hearts of millions of viewers, inspiring the spirit of conservation and paving the road for the nature documentaries we see today. That same power eventually inspired the creation of Disney Nature, the latest continuation of this wildlife storytelling tradition. With the release of powerful
Do you think
films
Indy
like
could do some destruction on the
Orange
show?
China and Penguins, Disney
They're
Nature
pretty
creates
tough,
a
Travis.
unique
They're pretty tough.
opportunity to connect with wildlife on an emotional
Yeah, we
level.
might need some nom noshing going on next.
Through care and understanding. And did you know that each film provides an opportunity
So
for
this is what they refer to as the Wildlife Express train.
a portion of the first
It is not open
each Disney Nature
until
release
later in the
is
morning,
directed through the Disney Conservation
and it does close earlier in the day. So if you want to go over to Rafiki's Planet Watch, you can make sure to plan it in the middle part of your
Make sure those
adventures.
feet are down on the floor. Thank you.
See that?
It was this rich legacy of animal storytelling that inspired the idea of Disney's Animal Kingdom, a place that celebrates our deep connection with animals, magical nature, and the exploration that comes from preserving and protecting our natural world. As you venture
A little
out into
bouncy
the
today.
park, or make your way back to wherever you call home, remember that legacy lives in you.
Here's the Harambe Market, quick service. You sit here at the edge of that, you can watch the train go by. There's a Donald Duck that says slow down.
You sit all the way back against the bench and avoid leaning out toward the railing. Remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. And please, be sure to watch your door as you exit. Go well, and remember, preserving the magic of nature begins with you. Asante.
Asante-san, squash banana. They look real quiet.
Right along the edge of the station. Exit right along the edge of the station.
There's our train. Caboose. Did you get our luggage? Our stuff is up top. Did you grab that? No? Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, we're not doing that though.
It's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere.
We'll come back and get it later.
Princesses are at Magic Kingdom. You wanna see princesses?
Princess Lisa says, I like it when you two get separate foods to eat. Makes it more fun with variety. Well, depending on what the snack is, Owen might want the same thing I'm getting. But I always give Owen the option. I never make him have to comply with whatever one. So, well, depending on where we go, I have no idea. But I'll always give Owen the option of getting something on his own if he wants to get something.
Like, it really depends. Like, sometimes it is like a matter of, I think this item is really cool, I like to try it, and other times it's like I feel like this item is cool and I want to show it off. Like, provide like two different options in one go.
Honestly, I mean, seriously, guys, the way we work, the way we do things, we don't always choose our food or our drink for our own desires, but more for the sake of showing and sharing it out with you guys. So Owen sometimes, and I do the same thing, would choose not necessarily what we wanted, but what we wanted to show. So Heather wants to know, do they always have veterinarians working in public at Rafiki's Planet? The veterinarian team is always there, but do they always have a scheduled animal showing somewhere? No, it is. It varies, and it's a random schedule. You never know what they're going to do or when they're going to do it. So, and you can always ask and see.
Bend your knee, sit comfortable, and shake your body. Thank you. Go your right foot, come back and clap. Left foot, come back and clap. Left foot,
All right, Owen, are you ready for a snack?
Yeah, we're heading.
The snack pole is closed. We're heading to Anandapur to the ice cream truck for a Yeti Sundae. Let's go check out a Yeti. Yeti, 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 Yeti.
Oh, yeah.
Now they're gonna dance to the song. I want to get out there and do it. So I think if we had a Yeti Sundae, we might have to go say hello to the Yeti afterwards. Because nothing's better than having an ice cream sundae in your stomach while riding a roller coaster. Thank you guys for voting in the poll. I can't remember the last time I had ice cream over there. Let's go check it out.
I honestly can't remember if I've had something that's just ice cream based, like slushies, smoothies, yes, but just ice cream? No. It's been a while.
I think, you know, when you go to Epcot or you go to Magic Kingdom, you have fun. You know, there's places and there's opportunity, or maybe at Epcot, to kind of learn something here and there. But I think Animal Kingdom is the place where you actually say, hey, I got something. I threw something in my brain today. My favorite thing so far, Heather, white daisies look blue and purple to bees. I think that's pretty cool. It's all in perspective. Sometimes we think that people see things the same way we do, and then we don't understand why their behaviors, their thoughts, their theories, their beliefs are not the same as ours. But it takes just a couple of seconds to realize, you know what? The bees don't see a white daisy, they see a purple daisy, and that kind of makes you understand how sometimes people see the same thing, but in a different way. What about you guys? Have you learned anything new today? There are after-hours events, there are DVC parties, there are things like that. They change them around every so often, but some of our best and favorite after-hour events have been here at Animal Kingdom. We were here at a DVC Moonlight Magic Party one time. Oh, I don't know if you remember this, but we got to meet Mowgli in the park, and it was the night we were there and Mowgli was there. It was the first time Mowgli had been a meetable character in something like 12, 13 years. And so it was pretty cool to meet him. So honestly, I did feel a little overdressed, but that's neither here nor there. So Heather's like, if you guys didn't eat lunch, why don't we vote on a meal? Because we didn't want to be in one space too long, but who knows? We may end up getting something a little more, what's the word I'm looking for? Hefty, a little bit later on. We wanted to see if we could cover as many badges here today. We're not going to be doing a part 2 elongated today.
Yeah,
Owen's already been to the doctor's today and had his ears transplanted, and I don't want to overdo it with him, so we're but he did remember his magic band today. Haley's like, 2 of my favorite Animal Kingdom snacks are in the Harambe market, the corn and the scars layer. Sunday on a Wednesday. See, we are all against going against the grain here. All against the grain. The Yeti Sundae is good, but is it made from a Yeti or by a Yeti? How weird would it be if it was both?
Oh, okay. Well, that's the image I'm not getting.
What if it was made from a Yeti and filled with Yeti hair? Because you know how hard it is to put on latex gloves when you're a Yeti. It's really, really difficult. If you have long nails, it's just, you keep tearing the latex. It's really hard. It really is. So if you love Dole Whip, if you love those types of treats, if you go over to Tambu over at the corner across the way from Tusker House, you can actually get not only your own regular Dole Whip like treats, you can also get adult versions with a little bit of alcohol in it to enjoy, like the Simba Sunset. I think this is the end of our line here. So Owen, why don't you hold our spot in line? I want to go up and quickly show them the menu, and then we'll trade. All right, so here we have the Yeti Sundae. It is a chocolate soft serve sundae topped with vanilla soft serve, blue cake crumbs, sugar sweet snowflakes, and a chocolate Yeti image. It's $6.29. They also have just a regular soft serve waffle cone, vanilla, chocolate, or a twist. Or you can get yourself a float, which is the soft serve, served with your choice of fountain beverage. So a Yeti sundae, a soft serve waffle cone, or a float. And they got a couple of alcoholic beverages as well, including a Kona Longboard Island Lager and a Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. All right, dude, you want to go check out the menu? It is, Jolene. It's very well decorated. And thank you guys so much for hitting the thumbs up for us today. Hitting 500 likes for our stream. Greatly appreciate that. Just making sure that YouTube never forgets we're always here in the weekday having fun with you guys. And the likes just make sure that we keep
I feel like I'm gonna get the same
that going. You're gonna get the Sundae too? The Sunday.
Is it okay if I put this in your backpack now?
Let's hold it up for a little bit more. That's good. You can. I will hold on to it if you want.
Bigger pocket.
Huh?
I wish I had a bigger pocket to put it in.
Don't you have the same pockets I do? Just hold it like this. Okay. Fold it just like that. You don't have to crease. Don't crease it. Just fold it. You can do it. Michael says the Kona longboard is really good. And while we're waiting in line, hey Owen, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We're gonna get an ice cream sundae, pal. But we got this from the Magic Crew. So Phyllis just sent over a $10 PayPal. Thank you so much, Phyllis, for the PayPal, for having some fun with us this afternoon. But the biggest thing is just supporting the channel and making it possible for us to continue to turn on our cameras every single weekday and share the fun of the parks with anyone who wants to come in and have a little bit of Yeti Sundae, ride some rides. And we appreciate you guys' support. Thank you so much for this. Yeah, if your computer is rebooting, or if your servers are resetting, or if there's no coffee filters in the break room, just let your boss know that you'll get right back to work. In the meantime, you're just going to hang out with the rest of the crew here in Animal Kingdom. And when the toner gets replaced in the copier, you'll get back to it eventually. No worries.
Oh my goodness.
It'll be there when you get back. Roasted corn. I love the smell of the corn as it's roasting over there too, because they're always on the grill and you're just like, man, that smells so good. Of course, you know, I had the hot dog on Monday with the queso fundido and the Mexican style street corn relish. Hey, oh, and they have a banh mi Thai flavored hot dog at the launching pad too.
If it tastes anything like what we had last night, I'd rather take it.
Yeah? Think so? So there's actually 2 more hot dogs to try over there we haven't had yet. That's the first time I had a hot dog in a bit, too. All right.
You think like it was a good hot dog?
It was a good hot dog.
Like, I mean, like, does it like elevate from like a normal hot dog, or does it go above that?
I think, I don't know, without the toppings, it would be a solid hot dog by itself, but the toppings is what makes it. Oh, it's on the wrong side. I'm wearing my Animal Kingdom pants today. These shorts are a little bit quicker to dry, so I wear them just in case, you know. A Cali in case, just in Cali case. Welcome in, Orange Bullet. How are you doing this afternoon? We are grabbing a Sundae over at Anandapur, the Yeti Sundae. Owen's not had this before. I think I had it when it first came out. If you set it out in the hot sun, it moves more than the actual Yeti. So you gotta eat it fast. You ain't lying, I'm telling you the truth. Welcome back in, Steve. Hello, Pam. Did we wear you out, keeping you up so late last night? How you doing, Connor? I'm doing well, thank you. I need 2 Sundaes, please.
Two ever Sundaes?
Yes.
Okay. What's the name for the order?
Chris?
Chris? Ever Sundaes will be $13.40. And card check?
Sorry. Got it? Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Yeah, put in that record.
Yeti. Yeah, if you ever stop by to see the intricacy of the painting on this truck, it's got a lot of the animals that you see on the trails, including our tigers. Welcome in, Dylan. All right, you want to grab some napkins?
Yeah, those are for you to hold around the day.
So this is what we're having, guys. This is what you guys chose for us to try today, the Yeti Sundae. Chocolate soft serve topped with vanilla. And blue cake crumbs, sugar sweet snowflakes, dude. And chocolate Yeti image. So, hello.
Hey, the next 2 Yeti Sundaes coming up, one's going to be just vanilla and one's going to be with swirl in it. For the twist.
Oh, you got it? Thank you. These look a little different. All right, we'll go with it.
Different than the picture, but everything's.
It's actually a lot more Sundae.
There's more
I
Sundae.
think they didn't have any Yeti chocolate, so they made a Tree of Life. All right, let's see if we can get a cool picture. All right, can you? Can't get it out. Ah! There we go. Why don't you trade?
Oh yeah. And there he goes. How you guys doing today? Wish I could scroll up and down to see what everyone's saying, but currently I am playing that Sundaes, so it's not happening currently. I got it.
Do it?
Yep.
Get it?
Cold. The cold shoe is kind of like getting in there, but it's okay. Luckily, the entire area is set when shit's happening. I'm pretty sure to do this. Table. Never mind. Trash can. Epcot table.
All right, let me show you guys again what it looks like. Oh, and model it up for us here. It looks great. It's when you can see it. It's when you got it covered with napkins. It would look great. It's actually a lot larger than what was in the picture. And it's got a Tree of Life chocolate instead of the Yeti.
I'm actually going to go ahead and try chocolate.
So,
good news, 100% chocolate, not fondant.
I hope it's not fondant.
We love to see it.
All right. Wait a second, guys. I'll turn this around. There's Owen. Go for it. Eat it fast before it melts.
Backup spoon.
Backup spoon.
Backup spoon.
Always have a backup spoon. So nothing crazy as far as flavors. I mean, it's really just a chocolate soft serve with a little. Think of it like a mountain. It's got the snow cap on the top. So that's right, trash can table.
Never served. I like the texture of the flakes of it.
The little sugar.
Yeah.
Discovery Island drummers hitting the water this afternoon. Good to see you, Justin. We're working on getting Owen a food modeling deal. just got to work on his technique of showing the food. Thank you so much, Phyllis. I appreciate the PayPal.
I mean, in terms of the complexity of the dish, there isn't much. It basically is chocolate and vanilla ice cream. I have nothing negative to say. I mean, it's ice cream. There's not usually something bad to say about ice cream.
So the 50th castle playset and the 50th train set have been on sale for the past couple of months. That used to be like $100, $126, and they're like $75 now. There's Russell and Doug. Wilderness Explorers. The wilderness must be explored. Caw-caw. Rawr. So, if you love soft serve ice cream, I mean, this is a great little dessert. I will say this though, when it comes to reviewing it, this is one of my things here at Disney. You guys will hear me say this over and over and over again. Disney keeps using ice cream terms that I don't think are correctly used. They kept using that word. I don't think it means what I think it means. My biggest one is milkshake.
Thick rope.
If you give me, wet soft serve in a cup, that's not really a milkshake. It's just soft serve in a cup. I like milkshakes to be like hard ice cream flavors and stuff like that. Now, Universal, before you start getting all high and mighty, you got to kind of work on that too, So, milkshakes, I have a different definition for milkshakes. This is a sundae. It's soft serve with a couple of sugar crystals put on top and a white chocolate piece. Which is good, but to really have a sundae, you need to have toppings.
A lot more, not just one too much.
Like strawberry. At least some chocolate. Sugar crystals I wouldn't consider to be so much a sundae. Still a great dessert though. But and good on a hot afternoon like this. Always happy. Yeah.
I'll say this, while there isn't much to it, in terms of the amount of ice cream that's actually in here, I feel like that's a good amount for $6. Like, I've been eating at this for like a good 5 to 10 minutes, and I'm just now getting
I think we got a bigger cup than we normally would too. So guys, if you are part of our Magic Crew cast, our membership program here on the channel, I'm a brand new member. John, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining today. Glad to have you in. Name's looking good and green. Look really good. If you guys join our Magic Crew cast, you have a name badge that goes beside your name to show how long you've been a member of the program. You get your name in green in the chat so everybody knows that you're part of the crew. And special emojis that are exclusive to your use on the program. I'm coming here very soon. I'm waiting for YouTube to tell me that they're releasing a new feature that when it's open and available, I will be able to do something special just for our Magic Crew cast.
It's smell-o-vision. It's finally coming. We're finally adding it after all this time.
It was actually supposed to start tomorrow, but they had to push it. So we'll have to see. But thank you guys so much, John. Welcome into the crew. Magic Crew cast. It's getting hot here. We're going to have to move pretty soon.
I was actually questioning if I wanted to add like a second opinion to the Sunday or if I wanted to get like an additional dish with a float. But I'm glad I got this because this is good. It's good. Not complex, but it's good. Hey, you want me to give me right now?
No, you just tell them what you like about it.
I have to follow on what he said. There isn't really much of a sundae as it is a soft serve with crystals and a thing on top, but the amount, or at least like the cup we got specifically, can hold a lot for the amount we paid for. And it's been a good few minutes and I'm still going through it. I'm still enjoying it.
I mean, it's very simple chocolate and vanilla ice cream.
It doesn't do anything special. It doesn't like mix it up a unique way, but at the same time, it's a staple in a way.
Next, we're going to go see our friend the Yeti. Reminds me of Dairy Queen.
Yeah, if you turn that upside down, I don't think you're getting
lizard?
I don't think you're...
I'm not going to try it out.
Yeah, don't do that.
So if you're okay with me moving, let's go someplace a little darker. I do not want the camera to start. If the camera's in direct sunlight, and if I don't move, it will start to overheat.
Okay.
So
This is very mobile.
you can take it with you. Let's go over this way. I want to grab some shade. A little darker over this way. I don't know if I've ever paid attention or at least showed you guys this over here. There's a motorcycle. Yeah, if we did have smell-o-vision, we'd use it in the smell lab over at Imagination Pavilion.
That's what those greedy scientists are hiding in there.
I hate to see what you do in this, the taste and smell lab. The taste and touch lab. Welcome in, Special Eddie. Good afternoon. Welcome. Good to see you, Taylor. We love a good Animal Kingdom day. Today we're doing sort of a half day. We did have to take the kids in this morning for a quick doctor's appointment. So we started a little bit later than we normally do. And if you guys are new to the channel or watching for the first time, most days we start very first thing in the park, like rope drop when the park first opens up. Now, if you're new to the idea of Disney and what does rope drop mean? Rope drop is a term that was sort of coined in the past decade or so. Back in the day, they didn't really have turnstiles to let people know if the park was open or not. They let people into the park, but then there would be cast members set across and around before certain areas, and they would hold a rope, just like a rope. One on each end, hold it up. It was like a finish line or a start line, but they would hold it, and until the park opened, they'd hold that rope up to let people know they couldn't go anywhere. And when the park officially opened, the cast members would just drop one end of the rope and let it go to the ground, and everybody would step over it, and that's when the park would open. So they don't necessarily always have a rope in all situations and in all parks anymore, but we still use the term to say when the park initially opens. So most days when we stream, Monday through Friday, we'll be there when the park opens up, or pretty early in the day, but yesterday and today we started a little bit later. Back tomorrow, we'll be back over at Universal Studios in the morning at Universal Studios Florida, first thing when it opens up in the morning. How you doing there?
Scrape the bottom.
If you were an Okapi, you could clean that out. Yeah. Or a giraffe.
If you could get one ammo feature, you would automatically go for the fly, wouldn't you?
The kitchen sink over at Beaches and Cream, Disney's Beach Club Resort. It's got a whole can of whipped cream. It's in the $30 range. I think it's $35.
I did that right on.
Welcome in, Cynthia. How you doing? You're just in time. Owen just chugged down a bunch of ice cream, and now we're gonna go ride
Yeah, the perfect combination.
Everest. How many times can we ride Everest before we lose it all?
So, on the rating from...
Oh, that's right. We haven't rated it. Let's do that real quick.
I think
Well, we're going to be in line for a bit for single rider. We can talk about it and rate it when we're in line. Our single rider line is open. And here on the channel, whenever we hit the single rider line, we got to sing the single rider song. All the single riders, 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 all the single riders. To put your hands up. Woo! There is no line for single riders. I have no time to get ready. I gotta break down Gus like now. And we're gonna let Owen go first. Show us the way. The way, Owen's gonna show the way. He got on Guardians yesterday, Travis. He's good. Back row, guys. Back row. No, it did, Derek. short line. YouTube.
Okay.
First time riding? You ridden before?
I've ridden before.
You look like you know what you're doing, so. Yeah, we're here every weekday, so we usually get this about 3 or 4 times every time we come through. Single rider line's an awesome way to go. Where are you visiting from?
Palm Beach.
Palm Beach. Oh, you're local as far as I care. Yeah. Have you ever ridden this back to back?
No.
Let's say we've done it one time. I think we did it 5 times in a row. That's about the most I've ever done it. Of course, somebody in our chat said they did it 13 times one day. That might be a little much. Yeah, the back does it. No time to think in the back seat.
I like the back.
We're gonna lose sight of the Yeti back here, guys. We go so far back you can't even see him. Got some airtime today. Let's go get that Yeti. Yeti. Woo! I always hope that I feel the water. I hope that that's either the water or rain. Because if it's something else, I don't want to know. There we go. Woo, good ride. I appreciate you letting me ride with you today. Have a good one. I could see Owen's hair flying in the wind in the back seat. You have a good time?
Yeah.
All right. I was good. The back row is fun.
So we're going to discuss the Sunday line, and in terms of line, you have no line.
Yeah, there was no line for a single rider, so we didn't get to discuss the Sunday.
Now that we drove the Yeti, we can give the full and accurate.
So how did you like the Sunday? Let's rate the Sunday real quick while you're thinking about it. Now did it swashing and moving around in your stomach?
There was nothing negative I had about it.
Whatever it is.
But I'm just going to give it a 3, and the only reason why is that in terms of doing something interesting or doing something unique, it didn't really fetch your car. It's that it was basically chocolate with vanilla and some sugar flakes on top. It looked cool, but it was just a basic Sundae. That's it. I have nothing negative about it.
Keep in mind, a 3 out of 5 is not necessarily a bad rating. It just means that it's average. It's good, but it doesn't, you know, cross any borders. It doesn't make something new or different, and it would not be anything different than you might get in your local ice cream shop. You know, other than your chocolate is in the shape of the tree of life, it doesn't add anything different than you might get elsewhere. Still good, still enjoyable on a hot day, still a great way to cool off. So not a bad thing at all. And I was gonna say, I was gonna give it a 3 as well. I mean, it's a good dessert. I enjoyed it, and I needed a little something. And so
I'll get it again. If I had the option to, I'll get it again. That is a good amount of ice cream.
now keep in mind, it may change as to how much you actually get. Our cup looked to be a little larger than what they normally serve it in, so it may change, and your chocolate may be a different shape as well. So
we did get different. Yeah.
all right. I'm putting Gus back together again, guys. We got Floaty. Everybody say hi to Floaty. It's Floaty. Floaty's our 5-pound battery that we carry around with us all day long. Make sure we have plenty of charge. Floaty enjoys riding the rides, but Floaty doesn't like to be free floating. So Floaty likes to go inside my pocket and away from everything. So if something were to happen, Floaty's not going to hurt me or anyone else on the ride. So we usually put Floaty away. Exactly, Pam. It was ice cream. It was good ice cream. We enjoyed the ice cream, but in the end, it was ice cream. It was soft serve ice cream. Welcome in, Diane. There's somewhere around here, I think Linda is here. Linda, come find us. Come say hello to everybody. See something, Owen? Wolf spider. The wolf spider must be explored. Caw-caw. Floaty is with us most every day. Yesterday, I accidentally dropped Floaty getting out of the vehicle, and we didn't have Floaty yesterday at Epcot. So when we don't have Floaty, it's a lot harder.
We don't have Floaty. We have to rely on fuel rods, so only lasts for an hour.
Yeah, Floaty's much better than a little bit of fuel rod. And if you guys are watching and you ever wonder, what's that equipment? What does he use? What kind of gimbal? What kind of anchor battery? If you're ever interested in equipment like that, you can find the description of all of our equipment and links you can use. Affiliate links are provided in each of our descriptions. So if you ever decide, you know what, I want to do something like this as well, you know, I want to be able to record something in my local organization, or we're going to be, you know, doing a live upcoming graduation or something like that, you can always find any of those items in the description of our videos. You can find them on Amazon yourself. Dinosaur says, go again, go again. Roxanne, Floaty is an anchor. It actually can charge up to 3 devices at a time. And on Monday, it lasted for 10 hours before I had to switch to a different device. I draw a lot of power when I'm streaming, so 10 hours for a device is pretty good. So check it out again. If you, like I said, if you're interested, look in the description of our videos. You can do a click down, and we'll have a link for every single bit of our equipment. The Data normally, you know, I would be going on again. How's it going?
Pretty good.
It's good to see you again. How are you?
Good.
You want to say hello to everybody? Nice to meet you. So, hi.
We're the one that gave you the bookmark.
I do remember you guys. How are you guys doing today? Awesome.
Who's your favorite character?
Just Disney in general.
Disney in general.
How about Walt Disney? It looks like if it's Walt Disney, that might have you covered. Check it out, Walt himself. That's awesome, guys.
You can have all this.
I can have these. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we actually, with the last time you guys gave them, it was fun for my daughter to go through. She reads a lot, and
I don't have any of
Marie.
yeah.
oh yes.
I mean, I don't have any of it, but I have Captain Jack.
Did you ever
Look,
did you ever figure out who your wife likes?
I've got to show dirt. Guess what side of it? Dirt. That's so cool. We actually got to see the captain the other day. You know, Linda, would it be okay if we were to give some of these away to some of the people in the crew? If you guys would love some of these, we may just throw these into some of the things that we do as far as giveaways, just to share some fun and smiles. You guys do a great job. These are really nice. They're laminated. They have some beautiful ribbon on them.
Yeah, we gave some to
And-
Tanya, and she gave them away a little
Oh,
bit.
cool. I think it's really cool. So I think that's really nice. I think when we're asking Susan, if you're in the chat, did you ever decide who your favorite character was? I'm trying to remember if she decided as well.
Yeah, because you couldn't remember.
I couldn't remember. I know Warner Brothers, I know who her favorite character is, but as far as Disney character, I could not remember.
I just got off the single rider line of Expedition Everest.
It was really short for us. It was very short. Was it a good ride today?
Yeah, I was in the back with you, Mike, with you.
I love it in the back because it changes and it's so different. So
so much better.
And look at how beautiful these things. I think we should just have some fun. How about we've got 4 beautiful princess books marked. Linda makes these to give them out to provide smiles to everybody she comes in the park. How about this? If you guys are cool with me giving some away and sharing some of the fun, we'll do this. If you would like a cool bookmark, then at the end of the day when we're done with our stream, leave a comment and we'll pull 4 names randomly tomorrow during the stream and we'll just send you guys a cool bookmark made by Linda. Now, do you help her make the bookmarks?
No.
It's all her, so.
The only thing I might do is request a character.
Oh yeah, give her some ideas, inspiration.
We don't have every character. We don't have like Thumper or Bambi. We don't have.
That might be a little bit harder. A few more. Oh, that's so much. Could you do me a favor, bud? Could you stick them in a safe pocket in my backpack? Like put them in the long backpack so they'll be safe. Yeah, like in the big pocket that has the really long pocket in it. And we'll do that. We'll send some people. And what made you think of starting to make bookmarks like that?
We used to go on Disney cruises a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I've been on 6 of them.
6 cruises, awesome. Yeah.
And I joined fish extender groups.
Yes.
You know, where you give gifts.
Right.
And I made bookmarks, lanyards. Let's see. Luggage tanks.
Yes.
Things, all with their favorite characters.
We have.
hand them out.
I remember when we were getting ready for our first cruise, people kept talking about fish hooks.
Yeah.
And we're like, what are fish hooks? And I'm like, that sounds dangerous. But it's a way of decorating your door. And it serves 2 purposes. One, if you decorate your door, it's easier for you to find your door because all the doors look the same. And second, you can also put things on the door that you can encourage people to take something off of your door and take it with you as sort of a gift or something like that to be. And so Susan actually made a really cool laminated like Mickey hands and ears, and we put on there ear to ear magic, and we made a Mickey around the porthole, and that was really fun. So on our next Disney cruise, I think we're going to do the same thing.
We started doing the FE gifts around 2013, I want to say.
Yeah,
we didn't do it at first.
Right. It's something you don't learn about it until you really get in there and you Facebook group and you saw that. Yeah. The first time I heard about it, I was like, what? That sounds weird, but it's a lot of fun to do.
2016, we got so many gifts in that thing. So we kept going back in their bags outside.
No, it was so cool to do that.
Bags, even a box of cereal and everything.
So what he's talking about, guys, you can actually set it up to what you can have a basket or something on your door that people can take gifts out and people can put stuff in.
I forgot what you call a fish extender, and it hangs with your names on it.
Yes.
And that means you're participating in a group, and then you go to your.
So all the people in the group will find other doors and leave little gifts for them. It's sort of like a Secret Santa, but much bigger.
Yeah.
And it's through the whole cruise.
And some of the people I did that weren't a part of our group, but we bonded, on Facebook.
Mhm.
And I remember one of them was a neighbor.
Yes.
And he left his calling card on our door, and I freaked out.
I would get so scared if I saw
But he was
Am I getting arrested or something?
Some people that weren't even on our Facebook group, we gave some because we bonded with them. They weren't part of our group, but they didn't have any bookmarks or the lanyards we give away.
That's really cool. It's fun to be able to do stuff like that. It's fun to give stuff away and to make somebody, especially when they don't expect it. So.
Actually, the only time we saw you, somebody was asking on the chat when we got back home. We saw the chat. We don't have an Etsy store, but now maybe somebody can get those.
Yeah, I was about to say we can share some. I'll find a way, and what I might even do is I might find some more, like maybe some cast members. Every once in a while, we have some really cool cast members, and I can just give them a nice little bookmark or something like that. Oh yeah, they're great. So, what do you guys what do you guys have left to do for today? I don't know. We haven't made our way over there just yet. We've been doing Wilderness Explorer badges today, and we haven't seen.
To do the safari, but she's having a little trouble walking right now.
And it's probably pretty long wait right now, isn't it?
Do they have wheelchairs up there at the exit, like a regular wheelchair she can get into?
I don't know if they do or not. I don't know if they've got the transfer, but I do know you'll have to go all the way up to the very far one to be able to do it.
I don't know if they can bring her scooter up there.
Yeah, it might be.
Can't really go
You know, it's possible. I would at least stop by the front and ask a cast member. You may be able to take your scooter all the way up to the front.
Well, we usually park it there, and she can walk up.
Yeah.
She's had
they got a special.
few problems the last couple of months.
Well, don't overdo yourself. Never want to do it to the point.
This is our first time in a live stream this year.
So, well, glad you guys could say hello. And thank you so much. I like Linda. I saw you in the chat. I'm like, I know Linda's going to be here. So I'm like, we're not going to go anywhere until Linda finds us. So thank you guys so much for the bookmarks. It's good to see you guys again. And I hope you guys have a great time this afternoon. We'll see you around the next time. Thanks, Gene. Have a good one. Bye, Linda. Thank you so much. Awesome, fun bookmarks. And guys, seriously, if you guys would like to have a bookmark, we're going to give a few of them away. Why not? To share the fun here in the Magic Crew. Leave a comment after the stream is over, when the stream is in replay, and we'll give some bookmarks away. How about a little magic mail in the mail? I gotta have a reason to get my last little bit of giveaways in the mail too. So, isn't that right, Fred? I don't know if Fred's in the chat, but Fred's like, I need my stuff. Fred needs it. Totally get it, Fred. All right.
It's okay. It's okay.
Owen's gonna find us our next wilderness badge. And if you guys are just joining us here today, coming to you live from Walt Disney World, we're at Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park. And today we're just showing you guys how you can get some Wilderness Explorer badges.
So we can either go into Veterinary, which direction we're heading right now, that we're in these two areas.
Yeah.
Or we can.
Let's do that. Let's keep going into the Dino Land, especially since we have some new friends coming across right here.
Water cave. Water cave.
She was so sweet to give us some last time too, Jennifer. We'll have to share. We'll have to share the joy.
Really appreciate it.
Welcome in, Mike. Oh boy. Mickey and Minnie Mouse and Pluto. Hiya, Pluto. I think we can probably make that happen, Dan. I think we have two cool UK friends in our chat. I think we can find a way to make that work. All right, let's keep it moving. Yes, I do, Hawk the fam. You know it. You're like I'm like on your bad list right now. I am going to find. You know what? I think I'm just gonna stop trying to find. I'm just gonna go in and just buy a box. Light bulb. Blue car's like, I'm eyeing that Jack Sparrow one. I hope you all saw that one, because I'm not going to do it again. And she is right, guys. There's something called fish extenders. Fish extenders are a way to exchange gifts and form a community during a Disney cruise. Groups were formed for each cruise for people who want to do a fish extender for a particular cruise, and people will share. Now keep in mind, these are usually closed groups, but they will share their stateroom numbers, and on their stateroom doors they will provide a place that only pick up gifts like bookmarks or stuff like that. You can swing by and they'll just make sure there's some in each in the door each day. You can just pick yourself up something out of their gifts, or you can drop off a gift. And it's sort of like it's really cool to have really unique and crafted little goodies waiting for you as you come in. And it's a way to, it's like I said, it's like a Secret Santa. Really fun. So if you guys are going on a Disney cruise, check it out, look at it up. Fish extenders. There are Facebook groups. And who knows, when we go on our group cruise, we have our group cruise coming up on Royal Caribbean. We might have to do something similar to that. What do you guys think? If anybody in the chat right now are ones who are going on our Ear to Ear Magic group cruise this coming June, would you guys be interested in doing a fish extender exchange program just to share the fun with all the other people in our group cruise? And remember, if you guys have thought about it and have not jumped on it, and let's just say a certain tax refund is coming back in, and all of a sudden you've got the idea that maybe it might be fun to go with the Magic Crew on a cruise this summer. After all, we still have some staterooms available that you can put a deposit down on, and well, the final payment is due in April, so take that tax refund. Sometimes we call them Disney dollars. Now you can turn it into a cruise situation. But reach out to us and let us know if you'd like to join us. June 23rd to the 26th, a bunch of us from the Magic Crew will be sailing together on the Royal Caribbean, Independence of the Seas, 4 days, 3 nights in Bahamas. And we will be stopping in Nassau and at Royal Caribbean's private island, Perfect Day at Coco Cay. If you would be interested and would like a quote and would like to jump in and be a part of the group cruise, send an email today to susanedwards@travelmation.net, chrisedwards@travelmation.net, and we'll let you guys know what staterooms may still be available inside, outside, or balcony, and what the cost would be, and we'd love for you guys to join. I feel like, Owen, we should ride. I think we should ride. I think we should go to TriceraTop spin. Yeah, I think we should. Let's go. I have to ride this by myself most days, but Owen's going to join me today. Does Ear to Ear Magic book Mexican all-inclusive resorts? Yes, we do. We have a few places that we have very good relationships with Travelmation. So I have to tell you guys, Susan has been working hard on our taxes this year. I've been so busy and unable to jump into it. She's like, you know what, I'm just going to make it happen. It's so much more difficult now what we do and how we do it for, you know, self-employment and everything else. And so she was working on the taxes this past weekend. At one point she came to me and she's like, oh my gosh. She's like, at this point, 14, thank you. She comes in and she's like, we've got, you know, a few $1,000s. I'm like, really? Coming back to us? She's like, oh my gosh, yes, yes. And I was like, I can't believe that. I mean, that would be, I was just flabbergasted. I was like, I can't believe we could actually, you know, do some stuff. We can make some, you know, changes. We can add some things. We can We can upgrade some things. Think about all the things we can do in the business. I was just thinking all this stuff. She comes back a little bit later and she's like, I'm sorry. She's like, I accidentally put an extra 9 in on one of those ideas, one of those write-offs. And I'm like, oh no. So you take a digit out of one of those and it dramatically changed the numbers. Awesome, Carol. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't have to ride by myself today, Pam. All right, Owen, I'm going to let you choose. You want to be in the front or do you want to be in the back?
You gotta be in the back.
You want to make it go up and down or you want to make it go dip front and side? So each control, one control makes it go up and down, and one control makes it lean forwards or backwards.
Whoa, boy! How was that first hit? Please stay seated until your TriceraTop comes to a complete stop.
Hey, great. Well, welcome to the Magic Crew cast, and thank you so much, Pam. Pam is so generous and so helpful. She, instead of just doing super chats to the channel, she gifts memberships to the Magic Crew cast so that you guys get a little bit of happy and smiles out of it too. And we hope that you guys enjoy being a member of that. And great, if you enjoy it, you can continue the membership. It's $4 a month. A good portion of that does come to us. A small portion goes to YouTube for their program. But then the rest of it goes to us, and it has been, we've been extremely excited about the potential of what we're going to be able to do here in the near future using those funds. So we're going this way? 14? That way? Oh, we want, sure. Okay. I didn't just want to just stand here because there's nothing happening to my left. All right, we're right here at 14. You're going to take the back? All right.
Hey, Spinners, it's Chester here, reminding you for your safety to stay seated with that seatbelt.
I think Green Giant, this will be the last year we're doing our own taxes. We're done. Next year we'll be an accountant.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado con el cinturón de seguridad ajustado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del dinosaurio. Cuide a los pequeñitos. Gracias. Riders in the front row,
I'm going to keep it right here.
Riders in the back row can use their lever to tilt forward or back.
She's doing pretty good, but I think we're gonna have a shorter stream today. I have been up really late the past 2 nights and keeping her up late. She's extremely tired, so I think tonight and today we're gonna keep it really kind of normal. And I'm gonna make sure to get her to bed on time tonight.
Hang on, set your dinosaur taking place.
Woo! Whoa! Oh, I'm doing up and down. I went doing the dipping. I think. Whoa! All right, let's go down. I like to go down so that we can come back up. Woo! Little bumpy. Watch out for the asteroids. Oh, you can see the space over there for Primeval World. I want to go down so that when we go to the end of the ride, we're going to make ourselves go back up again. All right, you ready? Watch, it's gonna make us go up. Whoa!
So please stay seated. When it comes to a complete
Chester and
stop, make sure
Hester.
you have all your belongings and then walk to the exit gate. Bye-bye.
Do we have everybody? Is everybody still with us? We didn't lose anybody on the dinosaurs, did we? We still have Owen. All right, Owen's still with us. Everybody else still here? Just making sure. Hey, you guys want to see Donald? My duck radar is tingling. Uh-oh. Susan's that way sometimes, especially on the tea party. Welcome in, KB!
High five.
Get a nest. That was cute. All right, Owen, we're over in Dino Land now. Where's our Wilderness Explorers?
They're both going to be over in the area.
Oh, they're in the...
Yeah, that's what I was asking if you want
Okay,
to go
that's fine. We can go do that. So today, guys, we're going to give you guys a glimpse into what it's like to do and search for Wilderness Explorers and Wilderness Explorer badges. Remember, a Wilderness Explorer is friend to all, be it plants or fish or tiny mole. And next time you guys come to Animal Kingdom Theme Park, you at no additional charge can grab a Wilderness Explorer book on the way into the park, and you and your explorers can find the badges, learn some things from the cast members, collect stickers that are your badges, and see if you can get all 24 of them. They're all over the park, and so look for it. It helps to look for these badges right here. All right, so let's see if we can find the station inside. Oh, yeah. Hello.
Hi there, welcome.
All right.
Probably going to be at the top of the corner.
Top?
Yeah, umbrella.
All right, lead the way.
I can't remember where the one is.
This is Pluto's Dino Dig, a great play area, especially if your kids need a chance to run around a bit. There's caves to explore, slides, a smaller area for the little ones.
It's going to be up here, or maybe both are going to be on the other side. I don't know.
It may be in the dig area.
This complex. This is not simple. Oh, there's no stamp here. It's just an umbrella. Okay.
That's for a cast member who's up here watching. Let's check the other side.
Now that we're up here, yeah. Yeah, other side.
We haven't taken anybody to the other side. If you guys go into Dino Land, you'll always see the dino bones here at the top. If you wondered where the bridge takes you. Melanie says we're getting back $12 for a tax refund. How far would that not get us on a cruise? Did you find it? Awesome. I know that feeling, Melanie. So Roxanne, if you get all 24, I believe I've been told in the past that there is a completer badge sticker, but I will have to confirm that. Maybe we can ask to see. There we go. Good afternoon.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Doing wonderful, thank you. We are actually on YouTube with our community today talking about Wilderness Explorers, and this is where they're going to get their Wilderness Dinosaur badge.
Yes.
So you're about to get your badge, right?
Your badge?
Cool. Well, we're going to step out and let you get your badge because that's more important than us talking about it, and we're going to watch them do some digging, and we're going to learn by listening how you guys get your badge. Is that cool? So over here in the Dino Dig, if you're looking for the Dinosaur badge, it's right over here on the other side. You got a cast member.
Perfect. Alrighty. You see the bones right out here in the sand?
I think it's more like, there's a good reason why we don't come over here. I think it's more coming over here and just showing this because it lets you know about how to get to the bridge. There is no other way to get this to this area.
Yeah, the only way to go through this is to go through Pluto's Dino Dig. And so it's a cool area. This is not dirt, guys. This is actually cork. It's really small pieces of cork, so it does not like stick to you. I can't say it's not dirty, but it's not dirty in the same way dirt is. But you don't have to worry about it sticking inside of your shoes or inside of your clothes and taking it home and stuff like that. So, but they used to, notice little green pails. Used to when you used to eat at Restaurantosaurus, all the kids' meals came in those pails. And our kids would all get kids' meals. And then we come over here and they dig and they'd uncover dinosaur bones. We had at one point, I think somewhere around 36 pails. When our kids were younger, we had like 36 pails in our, when we moved, that's how many we found in our garage. So, how you doing today, Sierra?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. Is it okay if I show everybody?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
So I don't ever want to put the camera in anybody's face, but Sierra's over here watching the Dino Dig and helping Wilderness Explorers to get their next badge. So which badge are you going to be helping?
So I have this badge right here.
And that looks like a Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah, it does. It's a
But
long neck.
Oh, a long neck.
It's a long neck.
Ah, I've heard of those before. So what does a Wilderness Explorer have to do to earn their dinosaur badge?
So basically they actually have one. They have these books.
We actually do have one. I think, there we go.
Perfect, there you go.
All right,
And
put it away.
so the page that I'm on here is 33, which is this one. And so kids basically have to find around. They have 3 requirements. The first one is how many dinosaurs you can find. So in the playground that's over there, we have a bunch of different like bones set up, and they can make a dinosaur, and they have to find how many dinosaurs are over in that place.
Oh wow, okay.
And then the second one is you have to find the secret code word. So
Ooh.
a hint to the secret code word is that skull right at the very top of our tower there, because it's the same one as this one down here. And so when they come over here to get their badge, the question we ask is the bones that are out in the sand, what animal makes those, like, are the bones from? And the kids have to guess what animal that is.
Oh, sweet,
That's
awesome.
Not a dinosaur, actually, which kind of throws you off with the sticker. It's not a dinosaur, it's a mammal, which is very close to what the actual name of the animal is. And we help them by, like, they had the tusks. Normally they get it with the tusks.
The tusks
If
are a big
not,
clue.
I explain, like, it's like an elephant, a fluffy elephant. Normally they'll get it on that. I ask if they see the Ice Age.
That's short on fluffy.
Yeah.
Cool, awesome.
Yeah, basically. I ask if they've seen the Ice Age. That normally helps. And so if you know the elephant guy, like what is he?
Oh,
They'll do,
yeah.
like a woolly plank,
Yeah.
and then they'll normally get it after that.
And then then they get their badge and they're all set to go on to the
Yeah,
next one.
yeah,
Well, thank you so much, Sarah. We greatly appreciate it. Sarah's from the Irvine Valley College doing her Disney College program. Thank you so much. Have a great afternoon, and the wilderness must be explored. Caw-caw. Thank you so much, Sarah.
You're
Appreciate it.
welcome, of course.
I think I know what it is. I think it's, well, what do you guys think it is? What animal? What it's, don't tell them. A platypus? Harry the platypus? Welcome in, Allison. Cool little dig area here. It's a lot of fun. And we spent countless hours when our children were younger over in the dig site.
Yeah. The exit is to come over here and exit back out the way you came in. So
Well, there is another way out.
on that side.
There's another way down.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
So Dave, you're supposed to be taking it easy after you retire, and you're now busier than ever. That seems backwards. Good to see you in, Dave. Ashley's like, it's a woolly mammoth. So, Owen, we're going to go back out the exit, but what I'm saying is that you can go down the ramps, you can go down the stairs, but that's no fun. I think we need to get on a slide to get out of here. Owen's like, why do I have to keep coming back to the park with this guy? He makes me do things. I think it's time to hit the slides. You guys want to go down a slide?
Hold on.
What's that? What am I holding on to? All right. What? Yeah, it's Peter Gunn. I gotta do this. Oh, watch your head. Or watch your language. Hey, can you catch the backpack?
Oh, don't throw that. Do not throw that.
Here comes the backpack.
Oh my goodness.
Here it comes.
No.
Woo!
No. Oh.
Okay. Watch my head. There we go. I made it. Oh, it was a ton of fun. Ton of fun. He caught the backpack. Coming in at 75 miles per hour. It's the backpack. Backpack, 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 backpack. Taking the stairs is so 2022. Owen better be glad. I had a little bit of air resistance today. Normally I come flying out of there. Ninth birthday. This is the last birthday in single digits. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty significant. Well, you'll have to tell your daughter happy birthday from the crew. We can sing happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, you're 9. Happy birthday to you. That's pretty cool. Let's go catch the drummers as I come by. slides never get old, but we do. So they call them jumbo slides. I say they're like a medium at best. It's Kevin. Why don't we stay right here and wait for our favorite bird to come through? Here she comes, everybody. You guys want to say hello to Kevin? She's so beautiful.
Just casually walking through the crowd.
I love to see her in the crowd above everybody. She's going to be heading over toward Asia, across on Discovery Island.
Look at Kevin.
Dancing left and right. She's dancing left and right. Left and right. Left and right. Give it up for Viva Gaia. Oh, that barbecue smells good. Kevin's dancing. Jump, 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 jump. I've never seen her dance with the song as she's walking away. That's pretty cool. We won't follow her for long, but let's just make sure we get a good view of her today. Now, I'm going to tell you the proper way to say hello to Kevin. I need you guys to repeat after me. To say hello to Kevin, you say... You guys get that? One more time. Hello, Kevin. Oh, yes, Dave. Kevin is a she. She's not only a she, she's got little Kevins. Kevin was named when they first met her, but it wasn't until later that they realized that she's a mom. Go, Kevin. Go, Kevin. Go, Kevin. Whoop, whoop. Uh-oh, I talked too loud. I gotta stop. All right.
Hello, Judy
All right. I was talking too loud. She heard me. Did you see her turn around? Oh, I'm here too often when Kevin starts to... She turned around, she recognized my voice. I'm like, I'm too loud. She's going to find out I'm here. I try to be sneaky sometimes.
Not only did she know the song, but she knew the exact moment to turn around and shout.
Yes. All right, so this path right here is oftentimes a place where you can get an Explorer badge, which is why I was coming back this direction. It seems to be closed off today.
Yeah, I think it's not open right now.
So not today.
We can still head for the...
But we can still... But that path right there, you can normally go through there. I don't know which badge it is.
Dragonfly.
Dragonfly? It's a Dragonfly badge. It's a really cool place to go by and check it out. I know, Haley, I was busted. Yeah, you guys have caught me off guard in the past before. And guys, thank you to everyone who has taken a couple of seconds to hit the thumbs up today. We have 561 likes for today's stream. Greatly appreciate that. So, are you grabbing photos today?
I am. So it's called Flamingo. This is the camera. They take 6 different photos, smaller than one photo, and then over.
Sweet. You want to jump in a photo with me? But here, I'm gonna put these guys over on the Epcot table, and I'm gonna show you guys the Small World photos. Mateo is gonna grab for us. That is a cool 360-degree camera. They have them here. They have them in Epcot, and I believe they used to have them for a bit in Hollywood Studios, but not in Magic Kingdom that I know of. Really cool. If you're looking for the one in Epcot, it's right there behind the fountain. Right behind the fountain. Yeah. I'm not right in front of the fountain.
Right there.
Right as you go past the first Encanto, you'll come to the end of that little flower garden. It's right there. So check it out if you've got PhotoPass. When you guys contact us for your quotes, we almost always will put PhotoPass Memory Maker in. Of course, those are always included with your Memory Maker, and it's a great way to grab some unique photos with your family. Thank you, Mateo. Appreciate it. There he goes. When are we going to get a ride on Kali?
Wait, you want to go to the slide here?
Kali River Rapids? We might wait. We might wait until maybe starting again next week. Here, let's go check out our friends over here on the river. So, and it does provide what they call a small world. It provides that 360-degree shot. About to grab that. Hey, Rafiki! Timon! Good to see ya! Have a good one! Haha! Slimy! That's satisfying! All right, Christy, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. It has been a joy to have you in Animal Kingdom. Have a wonderful afternoon. We'll see you in the parks. So it's getting warmer. Today would have probably been a really good day to get on Kali. This is one of my favorite spaces to grab photos, especially if you can sneak in some with the water behind you. Oh, look at the ducks. They're taking a shower. Naomi, you're right. We need to hydrate. Let's do that. Thank you for the reminder. Like those ducks, we need a little bit of water every once in a while. Speaking of wilderness, hey Owen, grab this. Here, I'm gonna see if I can get him to come over here. Yay! We got to do the motto with Russell. That was awesome. All right, let's hydrate. As much fun as you can have. You never want to ruin your day by not getting enough water in your system. That will ruin your park day in a heartbeat, guys.
Be sure to hydrate.
So
that could be mean bringing drinks. That could mean going out of your way to get ice water from
free ice water, any of the quick service locations.
Yep.
Here, I got you one of these. Pretty good. I like this one.
Huh? You already opened. Oh, great. Well,
yeah, you good.
Oh, now that you already opened it, I'm not gonna
chug it. You'll like it.
I'm still recovering from the last time.
This is a different one. This is a different one.
I know.
So much stuff attached to all this. Oh, it's having his water.
Everyone shake your water.
Shake it. Shake it.
Woo. Preferably if it's in the bottle. If it's in a glass,
if it's carbonated, don't do it. If it's carbonated,
also
don't
if
do
it's
it.
carbonated. Also, if it's not water, something like gasoline, that would also be unenjoyable.
Gasoline?
I don't know where that came from.
What are you kids doing these days?
Hey, you want to go down to the gas station, like, shake some gasoline?
First Tide Pods. You gotta watch your kids, dude. Whatever they're doing. I think that would be great. We haven't been able to see and meet Russell or Doug in quite a bit.
I'm glad we got to see Kevin, though. That was a fun experience.
Andy, the water running down, I would not recommend.
Oh, you're asking?
It's free.
No,
it is free, but it also comes with a free park ban for certain influencers in the past, so I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah.
My flavor today is peach. Owen is drinking a peach mango with energy additives in it.
Well, I'd say this is anything good like the drink mixes we usually put in those large rectilinears that should be good.
Just a little bit of flavoring to it. Peach water! Doing good, Weston. How you doing this afternoon?
Is this how bartenders do it?
Bartenders don't generally shake peach water. But yeah, if you had a shaker, that's how they would shake it. They shake it like a Polaroid picture, actually. You don't even know how to shake a Polaroid picture, do you? Hang on. I got to turn this back around. I want Owen to show me how to shake it like a Polaroid picture. This is Owen. Okay, Owen, demonstrate how you shake it like a Polaroid picture. If you had a Polaroid picture, how would you shake it? That's sort of like a nay-nay, but it's more like a na-na. A no-no. A nope. All right, next, but do you know what a Polaroid picture is?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's the first type. Well, I don't think the first set of pictures, but picture where you take the photo and you have to like shake it so the picture becomes clear.
Actually, it's a misnomer. You don't have to shake it at all. It just takes time. People used to have this idea that if they shook it back and forth, it would develop faster.
Oh.
It doesn't. You just have to let, it just takes time. You just have to wait for the light.
You never have to.
You just have to wait for the light chemicals to work. It has nothing to do with it. But people used to do this all the time to think it would develop quicker. It's sort of like when you go to Universal and people think you have to knock on the door of Grimald Place to make creatures come out. Creatures are going to come out no matter what. It has nothing to do with knocking on the door. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Man, you guys love the peach, right? Wow. Jeff says nothing better than a cold glass of 93 octane on a hot day. The Mandalorian loves it.
Is that a form of gas?
Yes, it is. Wow. Wow. So.
Okay, that's good.
You like it?
That's good.
It should be good. You shook it up for like 10 minutes. It's probably not even the same thing it was when you first started. I don't know.
You really changed the atom structure of this lark.
Yeah, you completely changed it. Guys, we would love for you guys to be on our group cruise coming up. We're getting final preparations for getting people paid up and everything done, but there still are. As long as there is a stateroom available on the ship, you guys can come and join us. We'd love to have you. If you're interested, send us an email today. But if you can't come on the group cruise, we'd still love you guys to join us. Anytime we can have fun, and that's the rest of this week as well. Today, of course, we're in Animal Kingdom. We're getting ready to wrap up here for today. It's been a fun day, but we really did above and beyond Monday and Tuesday. And we're going to get home a little earlier tonight so that we can have dinner with the family. I have not had dinner with the fam since Sunday.
He just came in late for the past 2 nights. Last night, I was with him in the same boat.
So it'd be nice. We're gonna have a family dinner tonight. So we're gonna stop it a little bit early. But tomorrow, starting at Universal Studios Florida, we're gonna be back over there tomorrow on Thursday, Friday, back at Disney's Hollywood Studios. So Hollywood and Universal this week. Those streams are already up on our channel. Go find them if you haven't done so already. Give them a like. Give them a reminder. Come and join us tomorrow morning as we rope drop and have some fun over at Universal. I think we need to do something a little different tomorrow. We'll have to see. I've got some ideas. Let's see what happens. And I also just found out just recently, a few days ago, I can't do this by myself, unfortunately. But I got to bring it up. The Twosome Chocolate Emporium, awesome shakes that are normally $15 to $17 each. They now have something called a flight.
Oh no.
You can get a milkshake flight. It includes 5 milkshakes. You get to choose 5 of the flavors. You get 5 flavors for $50.
And a waiver, right? And a waiver?
And a waiver. We're going to the hospital and gastric bypass surgery. Yeah. So I don't know. We may have to look and see and check that out tomorrow too. So he's going to be real, folks.
I'm going to be real. One milkshake on its own is a bit much even for me.
The first time we bought you each your own milkshake, as a parent, we realized that we made a terrible mistake.
I was the only one that was able to finish.
Did you finish your first one?
I did.
Because I remember Liberty and Caleb barely touched the surface.
Near the end, I was going at a slow pace and kind of suffering a bit, but I was fully committed to not wasting any part of that milkshake. So I did finish it, even though it did took some time to end. But
thank you, Teresa.
Caleb and Liberty did have a tough time.
That's cool. Haley's going to be back in the parks when we come back from our group cruise. So maybe have some other people doing that as well. We have a question here. We had somebody ask, Kitten Duo wants to know, will Owen be with me tomorrow at Universal Studios?
I don't know. Like, I'm unsure. You're definitely not going to take on that flight by your own, right? Please tell me you're not.
Well, if you're not there, I'll have to.
You know what? I'm gonna go on a limb and say even if it was just the two of us, we would still need at least a third person in order to complete that. And even at that point, it would still be a long shot.
What do you think? Do you think I should try to get a milkshake flight tomorrow?
Please do not. Please.
I will say you this though, Heather. That actually is a really good idea. We have 5 people in our family. That's actually not bad if we wanted to have a family fun time.
I feel like we would need to have everyone there.
Everyone can have their own milkshake. It'd be $10 a pop. You get to choose the flavors. There is a small list you can choose from of the original ones, though. Experiment 626 says there's got to be some big sharks for big sharks for $10 a pop. No.
I have been.
Those are huge sharks. They're like. They're actually the normal shakes. I think the ones for flights might be a little smaller, but the ones that are $15 to $16 are about in a jar. Sort of like what I got. It's very similar to what I got over on the St. Patrick's Day shake. It comes with a normal shake in a souvenir jar, and then it has some sort of a cupcake. Or some kind of huge snack to go on top of it as well. So
yeah, I feel like that's the key part of the monster shake, that the straw has to pierce something.
Yeah, the straw has to go through something.
Yeah.
So,
it's not as simple as putting it into a shake. It needs to.
I'm liking the shark idea myself now. Ba-da-da! We're gonna need a bigger stream. So that's gonna be over at Universal tomorrow.
To answer the question before we start talking about Jaws. Oh, here.
You got another question?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'll be coming with him tomorrow. I may come with him on Friday though, depending.
You hear that? He's
Maybe.
making his case. If he doesn't come tomorrow, guys, he may come to Hollywood Studios on Friday. We'll see how that goes.
I have been going at it hard since,
all of a sudden,
Tuesday.
our numbers for tomorrow's stream just dropped. Like, no, I'm not even gonna bother. Heather asked a question. Chris, does Animal Kingdom have any nighttime shows? They do have.
Do they have it anymore? Actually?
They have.
Oh, right, this projection.
They have a projection show on the tree, but there are no parades. There are no fireworks shows.
They used to have like. There was a period of time where they like switched out between multiple different shows and
Rivers of Light.
Rivers of Light,
Jungle Book, Stream of Magic Art, Jungle Book.
Well, I have to admit, Rivers of Light, it's at the middle of it. Wasn't nearly that impressive. I feel bad.
Jungle Book Alive with Magic was an amazing show. I really liked that one better. It was created to fill in the space because the Rivers of Light wasn't working right for the floats, and so they needed more time, so they created Jungle Book Alive with Magic, and I liked it better than the show that eventually replaced it. But they have no show in that theater either during the day. The kites are gone, so there's no nighttime show, there's no daytime show.
Or the occasional water cavalcade when they come across.
Just the flotillas.
Yeah.
There are no fireworks in Animal Kingdom because it would scare the animals. That's also why there are no balloons. No balloons will be sold at Animal Kingdom, and keep this in mind, guys. If you are staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge, if you go to the Magic Kingdom, they will tell you before you get on the bus, you will not be allowed to bring your balloon back in because there are animals on the savannah at the lodge as well, both at Kidani and Jumbo House. If a balloon was released, it could be consumed by one of the animals and hurt them. So no balloons are allowed over at Animal Kingdom Lodge or here at the parks.
You know, I really wish that they could have like fixed the middle of Rivers of Light, because the beginning and the end was so cool, but everything in between was like a jumbled mess of like a plot.
Well, it was really good in the beginning for Rivers of Light. The only problem was I could never really see the projections on the water that well. And then later on, they took out a lot of the dancers. When they took the dancers out, it just wasn't nearly as good. Live performers are always the best. Well, guys, thank you so much. Today, again, we came here today to highlight and to tell you guys about the Wilderness Explorers. This is a free program, and it costs you nothing to pick up a book. And
it's something you can add to your experience.
It allows you to go around the park and learn at certain places interesting animal facts, conservation, tips and tricks, and encourage your kids and family members to do something when they get home for the good of the environment as well. And it's just a great way to learn a few things. Always ask questions of the cast members when you go through and you earn your badges. And the big thing is it inspires all of you to remember to be a friend to all, be it plants or fish or tiny mole. You can be just like Russell and Doug and become a wilderness explorer. It doesn't cost anything. 24 badges total. You do not have to get them all in one day. So you get a few today, keep your book, come back and make some more later, and just make it a family fun activity to try out. And remember, you guys can do it with me. Ready? The wilderness must be explored. The wilderness must be explored. And it's caca. So we again just wanted to show you that this was something you shouldn't forget about, and it's always a great tool, especially for parents who are bringing their kids in and are looking for additional things to maybe entertain your kids in between the attractions. So
and it's great if you have like someone who is excited about animals or wants to learn.
Great for that type of animals I want to learn. And so great time to do it and have some fun with the cast members as you learn and get your badges. So it's kind of fun. And if you do like Michelle did, you can go and earn and get your completer badge off of Etsy because they don't make them here. You can tell everybody you got all the badges and you are officially fully affiliated Wilderness Explorer moving forward. And thanks to Michelle this morning for sending me in her little cool badge. That is what I used. And when you guys see the cast members who are in the Magic Crew cast in our YouTube program right here, if you guys are using that, that is the badge. So thank you so much for sharing that with us, Michelle. We appreciate that. Thank you, Heather. Greatly appreciate you and Naomi being in, and all of our mods. We appreciate all of you guys doing. How many badges did we get today? We only officially got 3, but we were probably visited with 6. And we just kind of did it halfway.
There were a lot of situations where there were a lot of younger ones in the area. We didn't want to interrupt that.
That's the thing. We wanted to kind of get out of the way and make sure
show this off. We didn't want to interrupt
fun.
someone else's streams.
As always, guys, there's a couple of things we always want to end all of our streams with. First of all, I want to say thank you to John for joining the cast crew today as well. Greatly appreciate that. Love it when you guys' names are in green. And again, thank you to Pam. Pam is so generous. She actually just randomly gifts out Magic Crew cast memberships to people. And what she does is she chooses the gifting thing. She puts it in. YouTube will randomly select however many gifts she gives out. So if your name showed up in green today, it's probably because Pam or someone else who appreciates you guys and the camaraderie and the community that we have gifted out one of those. So that's going to be really cool to see more and more of those in green as we move forward. Guys, 2 things. Always, we want to make sure we share. First of all, if you are ready to come to Disney, Universal, go on a cruise or do anything like that, we would love to be a part of that, and we would love to be your Travelmation travel agent. Send us an email today to Susan Edwards at Travelmation, that's with an M, travelmation.net, and copy me at Chris Edwards at travelmation.net. Let us know where you'd like to go, when you'd like to go, who's coming with you, and if you have any details of things you really want to do when you get there. We'd love to give you guys a quote, no cost whatsoever. And keep in mind that as a travel agents, we don't charge you any fees at all. It doesn't cost anything.
We only get paid by Disney.
We get paid by the company we help you book with, but it comes out of what you would normally pay anyway.
Yeah.
So you're already paying for an agent, so I appreciate it when you guys give us an opportunity to earn a commission, and you don't even have to see that it comes anyway out of your pocket. It's just coming out of what you normally pay for vacation. So let us know how we can help you guys out, and thank you guys again for supporting our small business. And finally, the fun we have in our streams, we want you guys to continue to spread it out and make sure you understand that the magic in our streams doesn't come from me. It actually doesn't even come from the parks. It comes from you guys and the idea of spending time together. So as we close out today's stream, we want you guys to find somebody that you know, somebody you don't know. Share a smile, share a laugh, share a compliment, but whatever you do, be the sunshine in somebody else's day. And as we close out today, we want to thank you guys for all the support you guys give to Eat Your Magic, whether it's a thumbs like, whether it's a sharing out on social media. Oh, we can't find a way in here. There he is. Wherever you can do, we just appreciate you guys. Owen, you look good right there. Here, that's even better. We just love to see you guys in the parks. So,
look, Gary, there I am.
He's on TV. So So again, thank you guys for your support of Ear to Ear Magic. Have an amazing afternoon. We'll see you guys tomorrow at Universal Studios Florida. And until then, and until then, we'll see you guys in the parks. Bye everybody. Have a great one.